I put down a child.
Okay,
Did, in
well,
fact.
you can walk. Can you walk me through the adventure instead of I look at the kid?
That sure
No.
escalated.
I use a car. There's a
I will give you a -1 to your stat. Well, not -1, but turn one of your stats at D4. Give me a story.
I will give you a -1 RP, says Dungeon.
Edmund and Myron went to a protest, found out that the prodigy was was being used as an example on why they need justices and why anima users should be dead. Edmund did an oopsie daisy and shoved a bunch of green energy into the prodigy, which made a giant tree. Edmund walked in. Edmund and Myron walked in. Myron found out that Edmund is now a druid.
I mean, you kind of
Or
were to
Myron
begin
found out
with.
Edmund is a druid.
Yeah, you kind of were like that to begin with, though.
At least he bathes. They usually don't bathe.
It's all natural. The bears don't
Yeah,
wash.
Wait, they don't bathe? Ew, it's gross.
Historically speaking, says Lance, most druids were actually just some homeless guy that the Lord found and just put him in like stupid costumes to hang around in the front lawn.
That's an ornamental hermit. That's different.
You sure? I can't tell the difference.
The Earth Crystal was from Final Fantasy encapsulated some child. Edmund almost merged the realms between the green and the regular realm.
Well, that would have been bad. How bad would that have been?
Very bad.
Bunch of magic stuff happened, causing pretty much a magical gas leak. And Edmund put down the child by shooting the child.
A child.
The child. How old was that person, by the way?
Well, we'll get to that. Don't worry.
No, that's going to be on Edmund's conscious now.
Edmund's
Well,
looking out the window.
it'll be resolved sooner, much sooner. Trust me.
Edmund's looking out the windows like.
Excuse me. I will get the free controversial wizard game on the shitty AI apologist platform. What the fuck?
Arkia, I lost us, bud.
What's gone?
It never came back.
So
A controversial wizard game.
So what about
Take your time.
what about you and Lance and Seinrich? What did you guys do that week? Yeah.
We
Sarah
went-
gave Lance and Kana the right of their lives.
Lance, put him down the hole.
Hogwarts
no-
Legacy is free on Epic Games. Oh, okay. Well, remember to
Oh.
magic away your poop.
Yeah. So I will. So do me a favor and get the game twice for me, so that you can double the malware. Because I'm not falling for that one.
The
Nerd.
wizard game isn't bigoted. Anyway, here's a goblin shofar.
So
Here's a-
back to the roleplay. Lance and I were going to a Coliseum in West Bay to scope out famous reality.
East Bay.
Right, East Bay. Kana helped us get there by turning Cedric into a big old monster truck. And so we got there so real fast. We scanned the area. Once met a few determined fighters.
The gorilla and the
And-
fat guy.
Yeah. We found nothing, but we did learn from a pygmy over there that there has been shadows there at least a week ago. So
And
we're
I
heading
went-
back to the dockside, and then you pointed out we had a shadow on our tail, and that worries me. So I think it's waiting for us, and now we got get the drop on it before it does anything else.
Oh.
Oh.
So what's Lance Cynric feeling about the competition that Lance is going through?
Oh,
I think
well,
Cedric is suspicious that there hasn't been any industriality activity nearby.
as for Lance, he's assuming that one of the competitors has already been encountered by by this force, and it's going to be using no power during the tournament. So, it's like shit. I wanted a regular ass tournament, like, but we're likely going to have like the enemies around. He just come around and spoil it. Thank you, All Eyes.
Don't worry,
Got
I
him.
have the Myronomicon, and he goes to read it, then just closes it and whacks him in the face with a spine a bit.
Oh,
Talk about Bible thumping.
I cast fuck off.
I'll test this real
you
quick.
don't belong in here.
You don't believe you're kind ill fit to live here, All Eyes.
Oh, I've seen you being racist. That's pretty rude.
That is pretty rude of you. We do have a cutscene that I do want to go over that has happened in March. It's a very short one. It's just highlighting Falcone, Father Falcone, that is, working with Machismo, the masked.
I will make you read the entire list of titles. I have the channel points.
Oh,
The last time it took me over a minute.
sweat. So, in this scene, we would have Falcone, and Machismo both working together to discover the larger amounts of demons that are spreading across Gridiron for some reason. The greater conclusion would become to the discovering pair is that they found that there's either someone or something opening portals throughout Gridiron, and Falcone has learned an ability to close the portals. At the current moment, he's not
It's called
looking to.
fuck off the spirals fall.
Yeah, he's currently not looking to let these. Well, the thing is, the reason he's closing them at the current moment is because he's not letting. They're not the ones working with his grandfather. His grandfather's demons are a rather small pack of demons, and after he got
No,
the clear
fuck
from
him.
the dawn.
He's dead. He's old news.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought it would have been okay. Well, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Well,
I
then,
have actively had Falcone at every turn say, I am not bringing you back. I got up by myself, fuck night.
okay. So then, yeah. So then, the story element would just be then Falcone working with Machismo to close those portals in hopes to find Machismo's wife.
Fine.
The ending.
I
We're
thought
going to
you-
find who's opening
Friend.
these portals too, and then I'm going to open them.
Wait a minute.
At the end of the month, we would see Falcone have to fight, finally, the figure who has been opening and closing all those damn portals. And even with Falcone fighting him in his regular demon form, Falcone finds some level of a challenge. Though, it's not very long until Falcone decides to go to Hell's Wrath, fight him in his Hell's Wrath form. They're both tearing up Gridiron to the point where demonic energy is just almost spilling across all over the city district itself. It would get to
You're
this
almost as
apex.
strong as Season 1 Lance.
You're almost as strong as Season 1 Falcone.
Oh.
And it's like, wow, you really, bro is gonna turn a
Hmm.
motherfucker into a portal into Brahma Fatara. I got threats! This cutscene would end with Falcone finally letting his adversary know, like, yeah, well, you're pushing yourself as hard as you can. This is just the second stage. And then turns into Repentless and finishes it off.
How about we try Phase 3?
And mind you, this would be the
Control,
entire
release,
time.
Level 0.
This entire time he has not used the Kopesh.
No, I wanted to be sporting about it.
Mm-hmm. It's only
So
until
this-
you're repentless to use the Kopesh comes out. Because I mean, come on, every great
So
knight needs a
fucking
great sword.
busted.
Do
Fair
you-
I was gonna say, yeah,
Do you know
yeah, every
the-
great knight needs a great
Do you
sword.
know the do you know the
Muffin Man?
fight between the boss in Legends of Arceus?
Ah, Pokemon?
Yeah,
No,
What
I'm
that
sorry.
Pokemon?
Legend of Arceus, the fight
Legend-
against Volvo.
Oh, Yeah. What about the fight?
Yeah, the person was fighting. It's the equivalent of the person fighting Volvo and realizing Giratina had a stage 2.
Ah, yeah. It's a tough fight. You gotta fight his full team, then Giratina, and surprise, bitch, you have to fight Origin Form Giratina.
Wait, Giratina has a second form?
Yeah.
Back in Platinum.
Yeah, and the music changes too when you're fighting. Oh, and it transforms. Here, I'll post it in SCC.
Yes, buy me time. No, I got really absorbed into Majora's Mask trying to get the couples mask, so I'm just trying to get the last little of the image icons. So just bear with me for a bit more. I'm almost done.
Someday I'll play through Majora's Mask.
Oh, I'm almost done with it. I wouldn't mind watching you play it. I would not give you any hints or advices until you asked. I like Majora Mask.
I mean, I have on the 3DS, like an actual 3DS copy.
What do you think is the game that Dave was most happiest when he beat it?
I yes. I mean, first off, what was yours? Because I don't even know that. First off,
Paper Mario.
fair. How was
Because it was my.
mine? Go ahead.
Yeah, because that was my Force RPG. I finally got to play it on my own, and
Oh, I had to think about mine.
close second is like, not Kingdom Hearts.
I think Kingdom
Final
Hearts
Fantasy
for
X?
me, yeah. Or Tactics, yeah, Tactics as well.
Yeah, because we put a lot of work together on that.
Yes. Anyway, I finished the visual assets.
No, you did.
We got over through the cutscene with Falcone, and as we approach the from March into April, we'll have another cutscene. The cutscene begins with the first week of April. All players in Spiral City, the actual Spiral City, in their Monday morning, let's say at 8 a.m., there would be 7:50 actually. There would be an alarm that goes through any device that can connect to the Spiral Net, and this alarm would note everyone who hears it and sees it that the Spiral Council is going to make a morning announcement and requires all participation from all Spiral City citizens. Failure to have your devices turned on and present for this announcement is subject to incarceration.
I like to see
Well, that's
that.
rude.
Falcone laughing in the distance.
I'd like to see them try.
Okay, but it's not like I look down a bit and look back up. It's not like you guys are gonna do anything in the cutscene. It's just gonna. The only people exempted from
TV.
this update would be. Well, hold on. The only people exempted for this sort of update would be Lance, Seinrich, Alistair. Because Myron, Edmund have the facilities, have the faculties to have the announcement.
Yeah, it's the TV in the bar.
Yes. Your phone would have also gone off to notify you that there's a meeting, there's an announcement that everyone needs to be present for.
Wait, can I turn off my phone and just watch it on the?
Yeah, you can watch it there. Yeah, the point of it wasn't like to say, it was just to give the notification it was going to happen.
I'm gonna turn off my phone and see what they do.
Would you be surprised if you would find that your phone is a little, no, I wouldn't say difficult to turn off. It just wouldn't turn off until after it's given the message, and then it would.
Your device has been overridden. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for
God, that's like
Oh, I
understanding.
sounds like
don't like
some.
this. I don't like
That's like
this.
some North Korea stuff. It takes a fucking screenshot every hour by the hour. What you doing?
Enjoy the gay porn.
We're
No, they
airdropping
have to
gay
pay
porn.
for that.
We're airdropping the twink porn. Submit. Okay, where are you? Damn it. There's only really 2 people who are affected by this announcement. Mother.
I mean, like, doesn't like she have like a TV?
Yeah, I don't think she has
Honeycomb.
access. Yeah, she don't think she has access to the spiral net from all the way in West Bay and East Bay, and they're not projecting the announcement either.
She could, like, there could be like some kind of like she has access to like some form of news. Yeah,
Here's the
stealing.
update. Kill all anima users.
Kill all Sons of Anima users.
That's
It's
why.
not like I'm gonna ask you to kill all anima users.
Kill all
You
Anima
have to ask
users.
me to-
I guess you're too prideful to die. Justices, kill all anima.
Justices.
I will.
change that man's
All right.
Wi-Fi
Just
password.
so that we have something to have you guys happen on. Honey Doll of all people would have a radio, not a radio booster, but like a satellite, not satellite, but an antenna system
Yes,
put
it'd be
together
satellite.
in order to at least extend and catch some things off of a radio. It can't be video proof, but it's just a radio that there'd be the spiral announcement, and Honey Doll would wake up Lance and Cyric about it. Hey, you two, wake
you're
up!
This is
fighting
before we
Halo.
left?
No,
this is when we
after
got back,
you
dude.
return.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Apparently, there's some sort of meeting happening right now. Come on, you gotta listen to the radio.
Cool. Cool. That sounds real neat, Johnny Doll. Just Lance slowly closes his eyes again.
When Lance closes
Drew-
his eyes, he starts to like push his face into the pillow. Lance, you snuggle your face into a muzzle of a 9mm that gets pushed up into your face. Wake up.
Okay.
Honey
okay.
Doll's
Ooh.
Honey Doll's Anima, 21 shots, allows her to turn any surface that she likes into a pistol or gun or any. Well, it's really a variety of different guns. She can't choose. It's supposed to be random. And luckily, it's just a
No.
pistol this time.
Oh, she has 21 guns. That's
21 shots.
That's terrifying.
Wow, I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, I don't tend to
Okay,
like to use
okay,
my Anima.
Alright, I'm up. Couldn't sleep last night. I kept dreaming of that. What was I dreaming about?
Lance's nightmare,
Okay.
the shadow pygmy named All Eyes playing checkers. I found a loophole, Lance! I just gotta play other games with you!
Shut up! Shut up! Leave me alone!
We cut to everyone who's Myron and Edmonds. What's your guys' reactions other than seeing them try make you listen to it? Is there any other reactions?
This better not interrupt my bookmaking. I don't care what the Adani have to say. They'll be dead in like, what, 3 years? They don't live long.
I just don't know how
It's like if
they'll-
a mosquito tried to give you advice. What does it know?
I just don't know how they'll enforce this. It's going out to West Bay and East Bay. I'm pretty sure they don't have access to the spiral net. Is this the plan? Are they just going to say arrest everyone in West Bay for not listening to the announcement?
That's like fucking nightmare and a hassle, isn't it? All the justices start descending to West Bay and East Bay.
I mean, could
Shut
be worse.
up. Yeah,
Yes.
you even think Pygmy's opening the window to join in on listening to the announcement so they don't get arrested.
As everyone tunes in, there are a variety of different ways. We will have to watch through the shoulders of Myron and Edmund because these two have the visual aid that we will be seeing in just a moment. As we tune in with the two of them, if Myron not interested, then at very least Edmund watching to what
No,
the
I want to see what they're talking about.
at first
Oh,
is the
it's nice to see the
spiral
what.
icon. Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying it's nice to see what the Odani think they're people.
Damn.
Wait, I'm not people?
That's when it's hard cuts to the fucking video playing to avoid the answer.
What video? Video. So, 1 second. Sorry, this is just one bit of thing more I want to add. Here you are. I don't care.
That's what I said.
That's perfect, actually. Uh, the TV screen comes to life, Edmund and viewers, as we get this visual. Thank you for
The
tuning
hell
in
is
to the
that?
Spiral Council. This is a very important meeting brought to you by the Spiral Council. We will be in conversation with you in just a moment. And it begins to start playing soft piano.
Classy.
It's an
Myron is
awkward,
pondering his orb.
uh, the orb bundle. You see a green pygmy in there. Oh, try again later, it
Oh.
says to you before it fades into green.
It's like a fucking magic 8-ball.
Thank
I
you.
wonder if I shake it up.
Take it again, it just
Magic 8
reveals
balls
the
teach us
gambler.
if you don't get the right answer to shake whoever gave you that answer till you get the right answer.
Axe again later.
Ah,
Mm.
He just keeps giving you the solution.
there would be just like the Spiral Council. They would also, during this little intermission before the council would speak, they would also be verbally going over the rules that the Spiral Council expects the greater population to follow. They would be like, please make sure that you're taking your garbage disposal at the right time. You know, you're separating from
John,
garbage and
skip that. He's just trying to skip it on the fucking TV.
you don't have a TV. You have the radio with the honey doll, and she's like, stop touching the dial. She keeps hitting your hand.
Just skip it. Come
I
on.
can't. This is what they usually do. Eventually, though, the silence would get cut. Well, the music. Sorry, the one thing I want to highlight about the piano was that the piano doesn't sound like a pre-recording. There's a difference, like at least audio-wise, where you can hear the refinement of a studio and isolating effects. This sounds more like a microphone badly pushed to a piano or something, and it's playing as forcefully as possible. After a while,
piano needs piano with lessons.
after a while, the piano kind of settles down, and before long, now introducing the leader of the Spiral Council. Please rise and stand for attention. Sorry.
Dumas!
No, Lord Castellian Felix Dumas.
But I
And the screen, and
like a dumbass!
the screen. Oh, whoops. Let me switch the.
It's one
Delayed.
pygmy heckling.
No, there'd be several pygmies heckling. At this moment, they would probably also be hitting the screen like crazy. Yes, he's also wearing blue. Not the. Oh, that's just kind of navy-ish blue. No, he
No,
is
that's
actually.
legit blue.
He's actually wearing blue. As the screen would
Man,
hit on. What?
I bet his father's disappointed in him.
You're finished for him. Well, at least I didn't fail in the lower spire.
So Edmund Miles Edmund Miles Market District. Conjuring Stallion, you will be arrested shortly. And it's like, what the fuck?
Several justices just break through the ceiling.
It pauses the whole thing. Edmund Miles, we know you're a bitch ass hoe. We're coming for you now. The justices break through everything.
Camera
Tywin just
catches
starts dancing.
Lord Castellian Felix Dumas' armor of gold, silver, and most importantly, blue. He wears a full metal helm, designed with gold and silver, and again, blue. The most notable bits is he has the spiral iconology on his chest. It isn't in the model of the image, but work with me. Ladies, gentlemen, and even anima users of Spiral City, rejoice yourselves that today is the Golden Harvest. The beautiful symbiosis of the Spire and the Spire City. The true acknowledgement that the exchange of hard work and effort can bring about the bountifulness of a golden harvest. I rejoice with an open heart to say that the city districts have worked in tandem together to bring the adequate amount of anima users to the Spire. Those that were unstable, unable to control their powers, and are a menace to our otherwise wonderful society. I do not wish to demonize the anima users who have control of their powers. The consciousness to have a heart for spiralism. I open my heart to you and welcome you into our fold. The anima users who are unstable, let us liberate you from your suffering. I have seen many of your kin suffer for no reason other than arrogance to believe they control powers not meant for them. We will give a compensatory to those unstable that turn themselves willingly so that next of kin can process and handle a future next step without you. The justices in Spiral City have provided many resounding results. The forward implementation of the justices will continue. We will continue to develop even more effective means to help find and detain any dissidents of anima users against the Spiral Council. As such, we have today a demonstration of the Spiral Council's effort to help cleanse Spiral City of these dissidents, if you will. And the camera dissipates for just a second, and it turns away before it would show a guillotine. There's a obvious hangman who's working himself to get ready, and you can hear Felix in the background going, "Today, we bring you the public execution of an anima user who has the ability to control his power and chose to use this power to wield against the Spiral Council. Today, I present to you the head of the Koa Foundation, the Coalition of Anima Users." And then he
Byron
appears.
will look over at Edmund slowly. What did you do with my organization?
No, this ain't Cobra, this is Koa. They're two different things that get confused easily.
And there he is, the leader of Koa. He has this handcuffs. There are these purple like stones embedded into the metal handcuffs. They're much larger than what a normal set of handcuffs would be. They're just like, I would say, 2 or 3 inches thicker. And again, these I would say 3 or 4 noticeable purple knobs on each end. The radio would explain to the listening audience that they are producing an Anima user, and Felix goes on to explain that this is the leader of Koa, Travis Downtouch. This is a message to all of the unstables and those Anima users who wield their power against the Spiral Council. Spiral City will not allow you. We will not tolerate terrorism in our city. And as such, I summarily sentence you to execution, Travis Downtouch. Travis looks up and speaks and goes, I fought for a better Spiral City. You are nothing but a... And the executioner hums him quiet by elbowing him with the weapon to his like he has like a bardiche. Just like saying the word, sorry. And just elbows him with the butt end. Quiet! You can kill me. But I'm just off with his head now. Felix waves his hand off screen. But they promptly set up Travis onto the guillotine, and shortly thereafter, publicly execute him. He's not coming back in Act 3!
Silence you! I'm trying to listen.
Any immediate reactions from you guys?
What the fuck? How do you show this on fucking TV?
Well,
You're listening to it. Yeah, you're listening to it. The announcer would go, "Oh dear God! Oh God! They just cut off Travis Downtouch's head."
Lance, what the fuck is wrong with this city? You know how sketchy this is? If it's what they call help, I don't want to know what... I don't know what they want to do mean by harm.
Lance tries to say something, but then he just looks... He just doesn't really have the words to say, he just keeps listening.
God, I'm just fucking horrified. What about the other club members? Are they gonna do this too?
Nah, man.
Sparky with Sparky with the
There was a
Castlevania
little
Lords of
child
Shadows.
there.
Hey, look at me.
Looking ass.
Wait, hold on. Lance kind of looks at Simon. How the hell did they get what was Travis?
Fuck if I know. After I put in the little spire, Aaron's gotten contact from since.
Wait, hold on. Out of character real quick. Wasn't the last time that Simon interacted with Travis was in the building that fucking exploded?
Yeah. We
It
never
wasn't
met
an
after that.
explosion.
Correct. I know what
Lance-
happened. Correct.
Yeah, Lance kind of looks at Simon like, wait, so you're telling me that Travis... Then how did Travis... So they took him, and they killed everyone else in that building.
I don't know if everybody else in the building got killed. I fucking hope not.
After a few more moments, the camera would eventually panel away from the public execution of Travis. Therein returned back to Felix. I apologize if the scene was rather dramatic. I assure you, it is a requirement to instill the reality to all remaining dissidents of Anima users and unstables that refuse to turn themselves in. That is the only fate you will have. Turning yourself in is not an instant execution. Nay, I, and the Spiral Count by the power given by the Spiral Council, will not harm any willing applicants that turn themselves into the Spiral Council.
Bullshit.
Your mom's bullshit. Sorry.
It's fine.
This is also a last call for penitence to travail. I speak directly to the city director, Alora Flamewrath, and as the Spiral Council renounce their city directorhood as the mayor of Travail, we install Conrad Condor.
Motherfucker!
This is
Lance.
effective immediately. Resistance to the will of the Spiral Council, a former mayor, Alora Flamewrath, is a sign of the complete rebellion and will be dealt with accordingly. Think of the people of your sector, Alora Flamewrath, before you make your choice.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Felix. I got a small penis.
Well, that's not how you intimidate. No, Edmund, that's not how you intimidate a populace. You don't just execute them. Amateur hour. This is why you can't trust an Adani with anything. They're called the second comers for a reason.
Fucking why would just...
They're minimal side project.
We continue to expect the cooperation across all of the remaining city districts. The Golden Harvest will be continued as normal, except for Travail. Continue to report all unstables you come across. Any anima user you suspect to be of a criminal activity, report that as well. You help make Spiral City safe. You make Spiral City great. And then it fades to black with the announcement being done, prompting everyone to return to their regularly scheduled work schedules.
Also, you get deducted by some paychecks for your truancy.
I'm gonna dock your pay, Lance.
God damn it. Felix, can I tell this little guy in? He says he hates the Spiral.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the one last thing for that announcement would be like, yeah, so we also know like pygmies exist. That's your problems.
Like, fuck off with it.
Yeah, we got many complaints. Do not give us the issue. We are, however, issuing like steps to stay away from them. Do not engage with them in commerce, and do not be alone with more than 3.
Hey, Ma! Look,
It's more
I'm
than
on
4, isn't it?
No, the number went down.
Oh no.
Pi-
I
like
thought
a
it was
pygmy
4 because that's bad luck in Japanese.
The pygmy walks into the frame. Hey, Ma, look, I'm on TV. Who let that one in? Who let that one in?
Well,
Three of them are taking copper wire out of the wall.
it would immediately be met with flamers, though. Like, immediately flamer. They're also immediately aversive to flame. Do not let them put explosives in their fur. They will explode like kamikaze.
Sparkly was great!
Lance is like,
They are also adhesive to water.
kind of rubbing his chin hearing that. Guys, I think I know how to get this guy out of prison.
Dude looks like a Guild Wars 2 NPC and not even an oh. Oh, it's down.
Lance just dead ass looks at both Honeydog and Steinward. I know how to get Eclipse out. Look at any pygmies. A lot of them.
Wait, what?
You know the guy on the radio? They make great explosives. We grab a bunch of pygmies, we make a giant explosive, and we throw it at the prison. We make a big enough explosion to destroy most of the prison to get heisted. Eclipse out.
Sounds
So you're
insane. What about the back explosion? What about all the damage you'll do everywhere? What about the people inside?
yeah, the collateral damage. I don't want to
Oh.
break Eclipse up, but if you do that, you're gonna make so much trouble for everybody.
I mean, we just had a public execution going off.
You could always hire Falcone.
I don't
Oh,
have the
we
money
can
for
just,
that.
Well, stop being poor, Lance.
What's your minimum, huh? You never to talk about your minimum, you fucking.
It's on job. All right, it's by the job. Oh, you try that by hour shit for me.
Oh my god. Last time it was by owl, by job, it was 30 grand.
I've altered the deal, pray I do not alter further, Lance.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the deal for people who don't owe me 10 grand. You're in
What
the
did I-
McKinley tier.
When the hell did I owe you 10 grand?
I bought an item off Pygmies for you as Falcone.
Ah. Okay.
But Echo Steve would say S-H-I-T.
Lance looks over these two like, okay. Look, we're gonna have to get him out of there eventually because, you know.
Well, this isn't a real roleplay moment, so that was just a tongue-in-cheek moment. Let's just, Edmund
That
and
is very real.
Myron, what are your reactions to the whole Spiral Council?
Myron looks up from the orb. Oh, they cut his head off. Hold on. Oh, they cut his head off. Quaint. That's not how you instill fear in a populace. Amateurs.
How would you know?
Myron would slowly turn his head to look at him. Do you really want to know?
No.
Myron would lean forward. Sere muyama ya taria na. Peace requires a hand that is strong. Besides, this is why we can't let the Eldani rule themselves. They go on beheading each other. Like there's a prize to claim for it. It's better not interrupt my book writing. I'm almost done.
Well, let's get that out the way, and Edmund is week as well for the first week of April. The Golden Harvest is in effect in the Market District, so most of the store vendors will probably not sell any of their stock at the current moment.
What is the Golden Harvest?
I'm happy. Hello?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm happy you asked. As a Spiral City citizen, you would have knowledge of this. This Golden Harvest is a process of which that the Spirer itself allows a transference of physical material to transfer into the more necessary items of life. So, gridiron, for example, is one of the biggest contributors to the Golden Harvest because they have raw resources coming from the mountain ranges and the underground areas of which gridiron pulls out raw materials for, and then gives it to the Golden Harvest. Now, when you give raw materials to the Golden Harvest, in return, it gives you food, clothing, and anything else that's necessary for living. You can also give other building necessities and materials. It's sort of you request it and from like a manifest, and then you give the certain materials required to make it happen. So for a large scale process for most of the city districts, we give you raw resources to this Golden Harvest. In exchange, you give us bountiful amounts of food processed apples and pears and fruits and other things that their cities are lacking in and requiring. For Market District, it would be a variety of different things other than just food, right? Because they have a hospital, so they need medical equipment to restock. Postal system needs to be restocked. Raw resources need to be restocked in stores. Store owners themselves would make with their gold and give the gold to the Gold Harvest, and then be able to purchase those raw materials as well as a return. It's an exchange of most valuable items offered.
Which numbers go up?
Yes.
Number
Preferably, gold is the worst way to work with the Golden Harvest, but it's the most accessible way for Spiral citizens. The raw resource is more on a commercial based or citywide district owner base. Not everyone has that ability to give a shit ton of raw resources to the Golden Harvest. Though if you were able to, you would be like, say you had 1 ton of steel, you would be able to get bushels and bushels of rice and food, rice and and apples and like livestock, cattle, the things required for these the city that can't produce it itself.
Ah.
This would have also been a process Edmund would have been part of, as even your father, the drunkard he was, would have at least taken you to the Golden Harvest carnivals that would happen in every single city district. The carnivals are actually a clever way for the Spiral Council to let the people who are actually going to give up their goods to the Golden Harvest give it up at the before the Golden Harvest, or lead the people to where you need to, because the Golden Harvest Carnival is located by the depots of which you can exchange those goods. Does that make more sense?
Well, is there a carnival going on right now?
In the Market
He's-
District Cervantes, oh, absolutely. There would be the Golden Harvest Carnival, Cervantes.
We're going to the carnival. We're going to the carnival.
And
Let's go
again,
to the carnival.
well, I was going to preface it with your knowledge of gridiron. The carnival's usually just a place for the more rich people to spend, like the novelty of being there and getting novelties for it. Because for the most part, everyone's usually just there to see the Golden Harvest in action, and then hopefully get whatever falls off of these transport trucks that take stuff away.
Now it's just worse because now they're competing with pygmies.
Ah, I'm fast on my feet. Myron, you spend the week working on the Myronomicon. This is the
I'm
last
so
week.
glad that's stuck.
It's the last week you require to write in it, and you completed the Myronomicon. I think I called it a rare, right?
I dumped our fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna leave it just as rare so you have room for improving it. How's that?
Yeah. I don't know how you improve it.
Uh,
It's supposed
make-
to contain information on how to craft relics and artifacts to fight the enemies of reality.
well,
Which,
here- here-
that's coming back with me.
yes. Here's the thing: it can
Yeah.
craft a weapon. It can craft up to one
Yeah.
weapon. It has one
So
active
the
weapon.
higher-
So the higher the book value, you'll get more weapon value. So one from rare to legendary is 1 to 3, and then
Damn.
an
What, it's got
artifact.
charges?
Not charges, but its magical ruins need a place for it to have the bounding from both a specific spot and the weapon itself. Just like how it worked in the minigame. It wasn't just in the binding of the words that the paladin used. It also had a physical manifestation of that book that you had. So just like your book, you can put the imprint of it, but only at one weapon at a time for now. And when you get legendary, you make a bigger book. So you have multiple lines to put onto 3 objects.
So somehow these books contain the words of the enemy's reality, even strangely enough that
It won't corrupt someone reading. Well, I mean,
it's information. It's like information.
I don't want to throw too much of my hand away, but it definitely won't corrupt anybody other than people from the moth, if possible, because
Listen, if they can read it because it's in my native language, which will be named later.
of course, no, it's not.
No, I'm gonna say I left it at rare too because I still got 3 rare relic scraps.
Okay, so yeah, the
And,
idea then
yeah,
is just
yeah.
you can enchant one weapon, and it won't take any more than a day. I might even say if you rush it, it could take even just 8 hours. That's not interrupted, and you can enchant anything. To be fair, I don't think I'm gonna give you any limitation, because there wasn't really the Paladin seal didn't really have like a
Hey,
you can't put it
Lance.
on.
You want bone tattoos?
Damn, what I do?
Hmm.
I was hoping you would say that since day one.
Okay. At least just walk with me with the idea later. But for now, Myron, how does it feel for Myron to complete a book?
Finally. They won't have this world. I need it until I leave. After I
s-
get the stones, and Edmund and I leave, you know what? Not my problem. I'm not I don't have stewardship over this realm. None of this is my problem.
Until we follow you.
The pygmy attached to his head.
Myron will look down at him slowly.
Oh.
You could, but you are made of bones.
Drinks the bone hurt juice in front of the bone mancer. Any case,
Besides, the boss could eat you.
Oh hey, quick announcement.
Myron, sorry. What was it, Lion? Go ahead.
I was just gonna make a quick announcement. Game of the year, Expedition 33. Who could have saw that coming?
Yay!
I need to finish that. I fucking love that game so far.
Nice.
I have. Let's continue with the roleplay. I have criticisms. of
Nope.
that game.
Let's just continue the roleplay. So, back to the matter at hand. Myron, at the end of your week, not your weekend, something like Thursday or Friday, after you, like, let's say your breakthrough happened on Wednesday or something again. So,
Yeah.
on Thursday or Friday, you would have a dream come to you. And it would be a kin member of your race, not Gregor, someone of kin memory to you. And they would just speak fondly to Myron and give Myron the helpful hint and advice that the book that he's written will not corrupt. It cannot corrupt, even if read by those in our language. For those words,
If they somehow know how to read it, as I'm the only one who speaks it and writes it in this entire Aman Minimal Forsaken Realm, they're welcome to the information. But I will pass that along. I
oh,
don't know
and
if I
there's
should
one
teach
last
Edmund
thing
to read
that
it.
this elf was meant to be here for, as it will
Yeah.
reveal himself to be Byron's relic smith mentor, something akin to that in Lamont, like a mentor. And tell Myron, hey, I'm going to pass on to you the instructions and how, not instructions, but I'm going to pass on to you the ability to begin working your way to make artifacts. And you will need to, Myron will need to spend like a month to actually get the novice skill
Hmm.
to make artifacts.
Is that? Yeah. That's been out of commission for a long time, and I mean that like as being able to roleplay.
Yes.
So what am I supposed to just fuck off for a month?
No, I'll rethink about the requirement. Let me think about that later. But I intended for this to be your way to get into it. Let me rethink about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Myron. The GM sometimes makes some arbitrary shit. Look, lad, I'll think of something. I'll be back in your dreams.
Yeah,
Stay
give me a
right there,
second,
Myron.
You know, hang out with that twink for a bit.
Mentor indeed.
Mentor and
Nope.
Nape. He just
Venture we. But there would be. For now, let's just understand that Myron now has the ability with doing another
Yeah.
task. He can now then learn how to become an artifact smith. Starting at
Maybe I'll make
novice.
Gregor his family relic back. We
Mhm.
can't have you possessing a Donnie and making them throw up. It's very unsanitary. We're guests here.
It's not my fault. The bodies are weak.
Edmund,
Fair enough.
what would you like to do with your week?
How long did you say it would take for Edmund to learn how to drive?
Time is a huge fucking factor in this roleplay. I'm gonna try to be reasonable as I fumbled it this couple of moments ago. So, maybe 2 or 3 weeks with a learning program.
I
Okay.
want to learn how to drive with old Gil.
So
This isn't good.
I gotta-
This doesn't mean that just because you have to commit 3 weeks doesn't mean you commit your weekend. You still get those to yourselves.
Do you think? How am I gonna? Because Edmund has proved himself as a detective, right? Despite. And I have 1 skill slot left.
I mean, how many you have? How many skills do you have now? Because there's 4 at
I have
max.
3. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
I
4.
have 3, so I have 1 more.
Yeah, okay.
I know you mentioned that Yadagata has driving as part of his detective skill.
I kind of bumped. Yeah, that's really fucking wow. Yeah, that was a thing that happened during the Nelco district, and I know it fondly. Yeah, I did bundle it together. Sort of a loop on the third sort of energy going on. If you were to cover 2 more cases, I'd give you the title of detective and let you be able to make that as a skill.
Okay. If Edmund was to take the driving, right, is driving considered a skill, or is it just something that's?
I haven't really given other characters driving up like I.
Beep beep.
So let's break it down real fast. A skill is supposed to give you like benefits and make you an expert in that field. If you're just trying to get it as a, oh, I want to drive around and nothing fancy, no Tokyo drifting, no I'm gonna break the pursuit against some justices, then I think you can do it within a week because you would take the study courses before the end of the beginning first of the week and then just take the course at the end. The reason why I would make it longer is because I thought you wanted to make it a in-depth skill. But if you just wanted him to have the ability to drive, and then future parts of our roleplay go, oh yeah, I can drive now. Oh, you can drive, cool. Yeah, just a week.
But if I was to do that, can I still later have it bundled with my detective skill?
Yeah, I'm more than willing to because it's first, nice call back to Yanagata. Second, I've already did it with Yanagata, so as long as you're willing to commit to completing 2 more anima cases, so you can actually get the detective skill to do that with.
The detective.
So it would bundle firearm, driving, and a sort of insight ability and investigation.
All right, I'll be done with it. Because
Okay.
that frees up another slot because I already have. Yeah, although he's not trained, he has firearm novice.
Yeah, that would free you up. Yeah, so you would go
Already?
back to 3 slots even when you get detectives, giving you a 4th slot. Yep. Yeah, so like I said, the requirement for Edmund is you're in the right field. You just need 2 more cases under your belt. You got the 1 done, which was the mall.
Well, here's another one he did. Or
It was a patrol, yes.
oh, it was, okay,
I'll
it was
give
just-
I'll give you I'll be kind enough to say I'll give you that one too. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna penny pinch this bullshit with you. Technically, you did your job. Technically, you did patrol. You need to do some level of investigation. I'll give it to you. So you got 1 more case you need to do, but it can't be a patrol this time. It got to be an actual case, which I think you have a few of them.
Yep, but
Shit.
driving comes first.
Wait. I will. This is a special moment for you. I will give you hold on. Let me make sure I have my note for it because I'm pretty sure I verbalized and wrote it down. What cases you are offered? Okay, I don't have my notes there, but let me see my notepad. Sorry, 1 second.
This is a bone.
Hey. No, I never went into that with you. Wait, hold on. Nico. Nope. Okay.
Of course they wore that. God damn it! Of course they wore the fucking French outfits.
Awkward, but okay. So before we continue, at least let me make it clear here then. When you went to the hospital, there were a few police officers you intended to speak with and get into some understanding of what happened to them. They gave you 3 different rumors because 2 of the officers were part of the same one. One stated that there was a rumor about something going on in the Aristotle district where whenever he went by the certain cafe at late at night, it always felt a lot longer than just an hour or two. But it'd always go back to day. He has been suffering bad insomnia because of it. Two of the police officers together, they swore they saw large creatures moving across Gambino district. They were unable to identify anything positive, and while asking the locals in the area, they too have reported to see large creatures in the Gambino district moving around the sewer areas.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see. You want us in the sewers.
And last but not,
Tired.
well, they think it's an anima related thing. So you
But
were
it's a
asking
civvy
about.
joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a civvy joke. Just that I'm so tired.
Um, sorry. There was one last officer who was affected. Sorry, I just need to read up this.
It was the one with the frost one, right?
Frost?
Yeah, he was
Ah,
attacked by a frost anima user.
sorry, just
Unless I
make sure.
misremember.
No, you might be right. I just want to be sure because I have a few that I've written that I want to be revealed is all. So I'm just going from this. Maybe you do remember correctly. I don't have the since we don't have the note for it. I'm just going to call this the rumor now. I'm hoping that you are gathering the notes for this now. So it was something weird happening by late night in Aristotle District by a cafe. That's the one case.
Yep.
The second case involves two of the officers who swore they saw some sort of monster moving around in the Gambino district. They swore that they chased these creatures and they try to chase them into the sewers. The locals claim that they see them too. And the
Not
last,
pygmies.
and not least, is actually in Cervantes itself, as in the large park that the Baron's castle resides in. It's public park actually. The only part that's his part of his own is the immediate lawn and the immediate surrounding of him, which is the castle base. They're stating that something outside of the castle, the park grounds itself, something like up over here. Can you see my pings?
Yep.
Something up over here in this part of the park area, sometime in the late afternoon to night, there have been like these moaning and groaning of a man walking around in some sort of pain, and many people have sent the response teams to go investigate, but when they get there, they never find anybody. So they are wondering if it's an anima user or not, and sending you to go investigate. Or that can be something you can go investigate. You do
Okay.
not need to investigate the Cervantes one specific. You can go investigate any one of the three, or all three at your own time. So we got what each of the case are.
Late Night Cafe in Aristotle, Monsters in the Sewers in Gambino, and the nighttime, or not the nighttime, the Moaning Man in the park.
Yes. Okay. So what would Edmund like to do for his week?
Learn how to drive.
All right. The driving services are in Gambino, and it's a driving class that they will offer you to take your license if you feel confident to take it already. It will require you to pass 4 dexterity checks. You are allowed to 2 redos, and that's it.
Can I junction?
They're non-anima users, as far as you know, and there doesn't seem to be any justices. Though, Edmund, you decide that you want to go driving, so you physically get your way up. You would have to get to the testing center. So, how would you go about that?
Taking a cab.
Okay, so the cab driver is like, "Hey, need a fare."
Hey man,
How
you taking your
much? I
driving?
know the golden harvest is happening. How much?
Well, with the tensions and everything going down, 300 gold pieces.
That's a steal. Okay. Here take an extra 100 pieces of tip.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, you're doing the driver's test too? Yeah, you get around to it. You get it. It took me 20 tries, but you know.
It
The
took
driver
me
actually,
20
with the 100 extra gold pieces, he actually gives you an advantage on your exam. He gives you a pointer, a couple exam tips.
Don't hit the instructor with the car.
And don't talk about your
Remember,
instructor's eyes.
oh shit, he wears contacts.
Oh shit. So, when you arrive into the testing area, driving testing center, you're met by a modest line that eventually leads you to the front with a lady who asks for your attentions. After responding, you're here for a driving exam. She explains flatly that it would be a 2,100 gold piece, non-refundable, and you would be given 4 different examination periods. And after you pass 3 of the 4, you're allowed to drive throughout Spiral City, at least with a vehicle class C.
How much did you say? 2,100.
Correct.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna pay the.
So after paying, we have the Legend of Zelda minigame sound effects to play.
Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba.
All right, go ahead and make a dexterity check. Your first driving require you to pass a DC of 5.
Alright, I won't junction for this.
You are simply asked to show your driving preference abilities and prep the car the way it needs to be prepped in order to go forward, back, prepare yourself in your car, and then drive forward, show us that you can move around corners, and you do it pretty easily, Edmund. Okay, the next test will simulate a live road. Edmund, you're going to need a pass a dexterity check of, I said 5, 6.
Alright, I won't junction for this either.
Yeah, you begin to drive very efficiently, understanding the traffic laws from the week that you've spent, because this isn't the Monday. This has been the week of Edmund spending time learning how to drive the proper etiquettes on the road, and how to merge into the spiral lane. As for mentioned in my former in Spiral City, there's this spiral lane that goes across all of the spiral inner rim.
Spiral highway.
Yep. So it's just this part of the lesson's teaching you how to get to the spiral highway and how to get on and off it. Okay.
Man, you're
The
doing
next-
great. You haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah, the next step wraps up as the instructor goes, okay, now we're going to practice your parking skills.
Can you
Go
You
ahead and
said
make
I only need to pass 3, right?
3 of the 4, correct. This is a
What's
DC
the,
8.
Can I use my advantage here?
Yes.
Oh shit.
The instructor looks scornfully, but like, okay, that's all right. Give it a shot. Because you get 2 redos. So this is one of your... before you junction, go ahead and let us, as the audience, A, know your anima name and power, and B, tell us a little bit of how your anima is working with you to help you with this driving lesson.
My anima is Dust and Ashes. It makes explosions. And it is just going to. I'm just going to use it to calm my nerves.
Ow!
Taking away all the anxiety, the heat from his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah, Because I imagine he's getting a little hot and getting a little toasty with the anxiety, so he's just going to use it to like dissipate some body heat, calm down.
Chill the fuck out.
So the
Literally
car
chill
starts
out.
to get a little bit hotter. It's noticeable for your instructor. Nothing that would deter you from passing. Just a noticeable difference in the, I thought the AC was working. Oh, it is. It's really hot in here. Please continue. Oh, wow, you parked perfectly. All right. And then the fourth exam part, though you don't need to go any further as you've got the 75.
Might as well try to get all 4.
I'm a completionist, says Edmund Miles.
This is accident prevention course, the expert course. You'll need to predict 2 different scenarios of an accident incoming. The first one is driving through the spiral highway, and for the first few moments of the simulation, you'll need to make an intelligence check actually to detect what's the issue going on.
What's the DC?
Oh, I can't tell you that. This is the expert course.
Oh no.
The 6 is not enough, but it's like you also have the week of experience, so it gives you a hint that like something seems wrong with the merging. And so with you not really getting what the issue is, but acting on instinct, you still are able to keep up with the simulator and make the final dexterity roll when you see the crash eventually come. You do roll at a -2 because you're reacting a little bit later.
What the hell?
You crash.
That is 3 6s I rolled in a row.
For the dexterity. Oh, no, it's for range. That 6 was for a range. If it was for the 6 for the dexterity, actually, it would have been this. Sorry, 6 for range, 6 for intelligence, 6 for dexterity. Now wait a minute.
The number of the beast.
Yeah, I'm willing to play the triples here. You would think you would have crashed, Edmund, but your father taught you not to be a little bitch, and you pull off a special. What's your last name again? A special Miles technique of dropping your transition really hard, e-braking, and desperately drifting away from the situation, which miraculously works in your favor. The instructor sits yelling and panicked before the simulation end, going, I've never seen anyone pull that kind of move before. Whoa!
You ever... I know this is Market District, and this might be a little bit uncouth for you. Have you ever heard of a man named the Spectacular Johnny Miles? Was popular, did some tours down in Lower Spire.
Not a word.
Fighting, okay.
Well, here's your passing grade. Edmund, you acquire a driver's license. It's universal in Spiral City. So long as you're in Spiral City itself, it's recognized across all the districts. Because it's assumed you're given the same test throughout each of the city districts.
I lost my gridiron license.
They picked me behind the counter. Just take it face forward for me. Smile when the flash happens. When does a flash happen? Next.
Look, I blinked. You see how bad I look? I don't care.
Edmund can drive at the beginning of the next week, as he will receive the ID then, the driver's license then.
Yeah, we're really fast with like creating the ID and whatnot.
7 to 10 business days.
Next.
Another pygmy walks in. Not you. I know you failed. He looks down, walks away, dejected.
Takes out his little passport, stamps denied on it.
Shakes his little head.
Okay.
Oh. Thinks
So-
diabetes sensor really cool. I hear Moopsy go off because it went through my vibration and actually played my
See.
ringtone for me.
I was gonna ask, did you make your diabetes notification the Moopsy?
It's all
See.
notifications on my phone.
Moopsy.
It's so
Hippies would throw hands with the Moopsy.
Is it the Moopsy or a Moopsy?
Yes.
And why is Delta
Either
all the
or.
way over here in the river?
He's
He's having a
supposed to.
swim.
I didn't mean for him to be out there. I remember I was looking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found him.
That's why.
Captain Delta, why are you in the river?
It's good for the pores.
But it's
He's in
tainted.
full uniform and his like gas mask and everything.
Good for the pores. Okay. April 1st week for Lance and Cyric. Cyric, what are you gonna be up to?
One moment. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
How's Dockside looking?
Well, I mean, it's the typical building face. There's no one really attacking or bothering the establishment, so it's safe for the
If you
most
hear a
part.
screaming, go investigate it. It'll save you a headache later.
Not all
Mhm.
screams of help are people.
Oh, so I think I'm gonna stop eating meat, man.
More for
I'm sorry,
Falcone.
one more. Say that one more time.
Not
I
all
said I'm
people.
just gonna stop eating.
Good.
I'm gonna stop eating meat, man.
What, you're having weird dreams?
Thank you for catching that reference.
Cyric,
Right
I think it's
then.
time to go. I think it's time to go to Silent Hill to save my wife.
Your dead wife. Stop talking about a clingy ex.
Yeah, your wife told you to go to Silent Hill.
Praise be
Let's
to
dump-
crazy Boris.
Lance stumbles upon Perfect Novice, All Eyes, and Mother.
No, they're playing poker and Falcone sitting in the corner just drinking.
Oh,
I
line, say
didn't
the
want to
line.
play poker.
Say the line, come on.
What?
Say the line, come on.
Say what line?
Lance has a pillow in his hand.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Lance walks in. Did someone say pillow fight?
Oh my god.
Perfect Eye, sorry, All Eyes, Perfect Novice, Mother all start fighting each other with a pillow with Lance.
Man, this is a weird fucking dream.
Anyway, back to reality. Whoop. What's Cyric up to this week?
He feels a little bit uneasy about the fact that he found nothing over at the Coliseum.
Man, you feel uneasy. I have to be one throwing hands.
Well, good thing we're throwing hands together.
What are you talking about? This isn't like a co-op tournament.
Now he's your striker. You have to build meter, but then you call Cyric in.
The
As much as I
assist.
would love to do, as much as I'd like to do that, it's against the spirit of the competition here? Question mark.
Well, it's definitely
know what,
supposed to be a
Lance?
one-on-one.
You know what, Lance? How about
Yeah.
we go outside and we do one last scan.
Dude, the competition's this week.
Yeah?
I was gonna ask you, hey, while the competition's going, scan the competitors while we're fighting. I suspect that one of them must have made a contact with the. Kind of like gives you like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna say it.
I know what you mean, but
Mhm.
for real, I feel a little uneasy about finding nothing. Can at least I want to at least step outside Dogsley and scan the immediate area.
It'd be pretty weird to find anything out here.
Without you
You
going
never
off,
know,
right?
though.
Well, I mean, like, hey, you're the Lance snaps his fingers a bit. You're Silver, so you know, This is your department, not mine.
Right then.
I'm gonna go talk with Honey Doll.
All right then. And if there's trouble, you know what to do.
It's just a quick talk with Honey Doll. There's nothing more than that. Besides, we kind of wait for Connor anyways for the a ride. I don't know how to get to the damn tournament ground.
What do you be meaning to a ride?
Lance makes his way downstairs with Steinway before seeing him, like, go outside to do the scan.
Hell,
Okay.
let's do a quick wave at Honey Doll.
He waves back with a smile. Morning, you two. No, I mean, wait, what were we talking about? You guys were with me the entire time. You guys were talking in front of me because you were listening to my radio, which is only one place in this place, which is in front of me. I really
It's been a
hate that.
weird day.
Yeah, the execution's really throwing me off. They do not need to kill that anima user.
It was unnecessary. I agree on that.
You guys didn't know him, right?
I saved his life back in the Nelcro district.
Oh. I'm sorry.
He helped me out too,
Oh,
and
shit.
sort of messed
I'm really
things
sorry
up
for you
at the
guys.
same time. Still, what happened
I-
fucking sucked.
I didn't know him personally, but it doesn't mean I don't feel bad for what happened to him. All we can really do right now, honey, Lance would put like a. Sorry, just give me a second. Just either the right atmosphere music. Lance would put like a hand on her shoulder, like, look, all we can do right now is pray to the will of Animus, that him and his Animus
Love
will
animus!
be returned.
Viva
Silence you.
la revolution.
Silence you. I'm literally trying to have a moment here.
No.
We can only pray and hope that Travis and his anima will return to the Sea of Green and be returned, recycle again to join us once more in this amazing gift of life.
Wow. That was actually profound
Surprisingly
of
deep
you.
coming from you.
Yeah.
I'm trying no longer to take granted for life. Take granted for life for granted anymore. It's a gift, and I'm starting to come to understand how easy it's taken away from us.
Well, make sure you don't die at the tournament then.
That's not gonna happen.
You
Hey,
keep
sorry,
saying
I
that.
need to talk. I need to talk to Honey Doll by herself.
No?
All right then.
Yeah, do the quick scan.
Right.
Man. Scan for what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry!
Basically, making sure everything's nice and safe.
Uh-huh. What do you want to talk about then, Lance?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
If I was took the responsibility seriously of what I'm supposed to do with Eclipse, he'd be here right now with us instead of sitting in some prison. It's my fault.
Well,
I threw responsibility onto his lap, thinking that I could just do other things and then keep doing it over and over again.
she holds her hand up. I don't think I'm the one you're supposed to apologize then to. You're gonna have to get
maybe I'm
Eclipse.
maybe I'm just telling you because you're close to him.
No,
looks
no, no,
up to
no. You're gonna have to tell him yourself. This isn't gonna. I talk for him to you. She points
No,
at you.
of course.
You gotta go get him out. Especially since
Connor
they're
smiles and-
beheading anima users, you better go
Yeah.
save him.
I will. I'm just gonna need to find a group of pygmies willing to do all this.
What?
Look, I'm just one anima user and I can't.
Cyrek, make an intelligence and range check. You get a +5 with using your Chris Ranger device.
Scan them.
Oh, me? Okay.
This is during the
Let me roll you
conversations, intelligence and range,
Okay.
and you're adding a +5 to the result.
Alrighty.
Well, maybe I'm just telling you this so I can brace myself for the inevitability of him screaming at me.
Int.
It would be. It sounds like it's your fault for that, so I understand why you're trying to escape the feeling of guilt. I'm not the one to help with this though, so you're gonna have to go get him.
And range. Oh, for fuck's sake, roll 20. Why you gotta
Well,
do
a
this?
7 plus 5 is a 12. Well, 13. 7 plus 5 is 13. No, I was right. It's a 12.
12. 12.
Yeah, I was right. Nice.
Nice.
Fucking Christ.
Nice. Scanners don't pick up anything. There's like a 4. It says 4 to 8% exposure to enemies of reality. It is a concerning number, since there isn't ever usually numbers higher than 1 or 2% to indicate enemies by. So there are enemies in East Bay. They're somewhere, but not where you are.
But they're nearby here. It does giving off 4
If at least 4%, yes. They have to be noteworthily somewhere out in the open, somewhere.
Can the
I mean,
Christmas racer give me a general direction?
Well, it's
You need
definitely
the
in
upgrade.
East Bay. Yeah, you need the upgrade. Hello. It's definitely in East Bay. It doesn't seem like going north would make it better for you. It's probably south.
I guess we'll start heading south then.
That's to those tournament grounds.
Wait a
Thanks for
minute.
chat. Oh, hey,
Before-
but Honey Doll, I know this might be a lot to ask you, but is there
You're already
any...
asking a lot.
He rolls his eyes at that. Is there any like discarded clothing, some stuff, you know, stuff like that?
Huh?
I'm gonna need a disguise.
Why?
To break out Eclipse. I can't let them see
Oh!
I'm doing it.
Oh! I can help. Okay. Give me a week and I'll get something for you.
Okay. Hopefully we have till the end of April.
Okay. And I'll even pack you some lunch.
Oh, thanks.
No, trust me,
Hey,
you're gonna be hungry when you're done with when you're in the middle and in between the operation, or at least Clips will be. You give it to Clips. It's for him.
I will. It's like a key item.
No, not yet.
Okay, but like Lance kind of rubs his back of his head. If I break him out this way, I don't think he can ever come back to East Bay.
Huh? Why not?
He'll be a wanted man all over the spiral.
Yeah,
Of course
East
gonna
Bay's
check-
not in Spiral City.
Honey doll, what makes you think they're all people watching from the spiral itself? He's still in these districts.
Then we'll
A man in
defend
suit-
him.
Honey doll, what? You saw what happened.
And I ain't going down like a punk ass bitch. I have my anima power. I'll keep him safe and Dockside safe. I'll keep Ed safe. I'll keep everyone safe.
We'll talk later, okay?
As you wish.
Lance exits Dockside to join up with Cyric outside. So, how we looking, Big Guy?
Well, we got 4% rating to the south. Want to come with?
Lance, you see, you look towards the south where the large devastation of dilapidated buildings that still stand with awkward building parts missing and being destroyed, much like a fallout ruin, just mere miles away from pristine buildings all over. East Bay looks
Plan-
in mirror to you as West Bay. The only real difference is that West Bay has way more radiation than East Bay. And in fact, In your eyes, Lance, East Bay actually does look better, a whole lot better than West Bay.
Lance kind of wipes his brow a bit. If I had to be a betting man, Simon.
There's also a floating
What-
pygmy with a balloon on him. There's a pink
Like,
pygmy with a
it's-
balloon, a red balloon, floating above you.
Lance is so transfixed on it, he just keeps watching it, like completely like lost his train of thought, just looking at it now.
Floats away.
Sorry, was I? Right, the competition. Yeah, Simon, look, I'm sure that what you're looking for is probably at the competition. The highest concentration of anima users in this district, and the one thing that they really hate is anima users.
All right then.
Besides, if it's not there, then, well, if we're lucky enough it's not there, then, hopefully I can try to talk to some people to let me fight, like, the last round of the day, the last couple of rounds, so, or something like that, so I can help you. But, you know, this tournament thing comes first. I'm sorry, man. I made a promise to Kana.
Right.
Honeydall walks up to your side. And what does Kana mean to you, huh?
Lance kind of looks flustered, but he puts his hand to his face.
Oh.
Kana, I ain't getting any younger. Especially, you know, of all the times I died, I definitely don't want to leave nothing behind. It'd be embarrassing. The man who came back to life only to die a virgin.
Honeydall laughs at Lance a lot, loudly. Champion of the Anima tournament. Oh. Well, you better go win that tournament for her then, huh, Romeo?
I mean, hopefully her and the what called it? That gang from fucking the Warriors. The Lizzies. There you go. Hopefully her and the Lizzies will be better leadership for the whole city. The whole East Bay.
Oh, they're a tough sense of broads, but I would say better than who we currently got going on. With Ven being all, I'm gonna rule East Bay because I can with my powers and such.
Wow. Lance kind of looks at the south distance, still waiting for Kana. If there's any luck, I won't have to fight him. He'll get knocked out of the tournament before then. It's a
Round robin, Lance. Meaning everyone's fighting each other once.
But the idea is, if he loses too many rounds, he wouldn't be able to come back, even if he fought me.
That means you also have to win enough rounds.
Lance kind of stretches out his left arm and pats his muscle. Who do you think I am?
Would you flex with God Rockabye?
No, God Rockabye is also patting the muscle as well to show off the flex.
God Rockabye would take the form of a Dolahan armored this moment, just patting your arm. It just has no helmet.
Lance kind of freaked out at seeing that as the whole suit of armor, because he's used to seeing it only by the gloves.
I know.
Did you guys see that?
When you freak out, so does God's Rockabye backing up a bit. Whoa.
Did you guys see that?
I've never seen
Isn't
anime
that your-
manifest that way.
That's your anima?
Yeah, I've never seen him like this. He's usually just a pair of gloves.
I thought it was like a whole ass gauntlet.
Yeah.
Bows to you.
Never. Was it?
God's Rockabye bows to Lance.
I don't know how this happened. Maybe
How did this happen?
I took a bite of gum.
Peter, Peter.
It's just kind of walking through emotion, like that sudden reveal
Of?
Mm-hmm.
of like seeing gods walking by as a Doraemon. All this, training
Mental
and
conversation goes on between you and God's Rockabye. I'm still me, Master. Willing to serve to the end.
like, just
Very
not used to
British,
seeing
by the
Luke.
way.
You can talk?
Only between Lance and him. He's not communicating with others around him.
He's doing like hand gestures.
He doesn't have a head after all.
Yeah. So like Lance, like, just didn't expect to see you have a body. That's all. You're usually just a pair of gloves.
The growth of your fighting spirit has changed my form. I shall be ready to guard your your body and spirit against the incoming attacks. Lance,
I know.
your AP2 is a little bit more refined. It used to be just
I
a
will be
hodgepodge
right back,
of.
my dudes.
Okay, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit,
It-
man.
It used to be like this sort of roulette ability, I think it was, that we were planning
That
for
was
it.
that was the original idea, but then we swapped it to a basic armor up and strength up.
Yes, it's still going to reside as the same. When you activate your AP2, Lance, now when you armor up, you can wear all armor. When you have when you have God's Rockabye equipped as armor, reflecting upon Lance's abilities with his most dominant skill towards anima power, I mean, the one that makes it easiest for me to work with is the ley line fighting style. Your AP2 allows you to, with wearing the armor, reduce the incoming damage of anima attacks, and once per turn, after the first successful enemy anima attack is hit on you, you have the ability to roll on advantage to negate the first effect hitting you. If this anima of AP1 if this first attack of anima power has any other effects for just throwing the attack at you, that still applies.
It only nullifies the first one.
It only
I get
nullifies
advantage.
you don't even nullify. You just get an advantage to try to ignore the effect. So that means the damage from the incoming attack is also not ignored. It's just for the example, Dust and Ashes. You spend AP1 to fire a dust token on Lance. It's considered damage on a hostile target. So in this example, you consider Lance as a hostile. When you hit Lance and he uses his AP2, Lance, you have an opportunity to roll at an advantage when having that dust token applied to you, to ignore having it applied to you. If there isn't if the advantage wouldn't apply for any sort of ability or for any sort of roll, then the advantage is just converted into forcing a roll. So in this example, because Death and Ashes usually just puts a token and it's on a success only on Edmund's side, in this example, that means the word advantage turns into a dice roll for Lance to at least attempt once before the next incoming anima effect or attack. And that doesn't. That also puts a stop before any other future triggers, as it won't let relics or any other reactions come in place.
Wow.
And for AP2, the other half of it with being power.
Give me a second.
Oh! I explode.
I'm back.
I revive myself. Wow. Just walking line through his enhancements. At least just to his AP2, as his AP1 is gonna stay the same for the most part.
Damn it.
Direct at the arena, there's a pygmy trying to sell you popcorn. Oh, that's all it is. Steal it. Who wants your gold pieces?
What kind of flavor is it?
Well, I think it's salted butter. I can't tell, man. The price went up. It's 250 gold pieces. All right, you haggled me down. It's 150.
Let me check my inventory space.
Well, this would be at the
I'm back.
arena. Welcome back. That would be just a kabuki theater because I meant for you. You haven't got to the arena yet, but it would be a conversation a pygmy would be trying to hassle for some popcorn it got.
Hey man, you got any change?
I'll
Come
pass
on,
for
let me
now,
bump.
little guy.
Come
He
on.
explodes
let
on
me bum
spot.
off you. Ignore
Lance.
that guy. Yeah.
When you use your AP2 to enhance your power to attack, you may choose to enhance your physical attack, like your skill attacks, and you're allowed to enhance what's it called? Your AP1 in an attack. If you were to enhance your AP1 and attack, instead of just one target, you can choose a Blast 1 effect. So all targets within a Blast 1 suffer Lance's AP1 effect. Though you will still need to pay 2 to enhance, and then another AP1 to fire to make it 3 AP in total. And that's called God's Crescendo. That effect. You can only armor allies, or you can only armor allies or empower allies if they are within touching touching. You have to physically have your hand on them, Lance.
Falcone, I need to touch you real quick.
Oh dear.
And yeah, that's about Lance's buffs for his AP 1 and 2. For unlocking his AP 3. Oh, sorry, there's one last thing for his AP 1. There's no change to the power. You can now just apply an extra AP 1 to activate a 3-tile sweep attack in front, a 3-tile sweep attack in front of you for 3 targets instead of 1.
Ooh.
But you have to spend an extra AP.
Sea of Green Geyser!
Yeah. All right. You got those down, right?
Oh,
I mean, you have to make sure you remember that. It's not me remembering it. So
I gotta-
your AP1, you can now add an extra AP into it to make a cleave effect for 3 tiles in front of Lance. Your AP2, when you enhance your strength, you can use it on your skill now, and or on your AP1 power. If you use it on your AP1 power to enhance it, you can now create God's Crescendo, making you hit a burst 1 effect with your AP1.
oh man, I gotta rewind the entirety of fucking his AP2. Jesus. Because the
And then
original AP2 is
AP2
still here.
Yeah, and then the last bit of the AP2 would be the armor enhancement. That you get a chance to resist the first anima effect each turn, a hostile anima effect pointed at you with your AP2 armor. If there are multiple attacks at you the same turn, that doesn't bother. It doesn't affect anymore. While you have the shield armor on, you have you can reduce incoming anima attacks by your defense stat again. Wow. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so then recite it to me real quick.
AP1 gains a new ability that makes a cleave effect. If I spend the extra AP for it, right? or is she just? Gotcha. Let me just.
The French reference. God, I hate how you guys censor the word French. Holy shit, the word French is a slur.
Should be.
Oh,
Open my jaw slowly.
uh,
I would need to come up with a better name for the AP2, but for now I'm putting it down AP Power Up and Defend Up. The first, obviously, the first one, the AP, the
I'm back.
Welcome back.
back. Strength Up does what again? For the
It allows you
effect?
to enhance your skill attack, a weapon you're using, and also your anima power now. If you enhance your AP1, you make God's Crescendo, a blast 1 effect with your AP1.
Allows power up skill attack, weapon, or what was the last one?
AP.
No,
1.
skill attack, weapon attack, or
Skill attack, weapon attack, or anima power 1.
Oh,
Yeah?
Kalis.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They announced it.
Yeah, I called it.
Yep, you called it. Total
They announced
War
what?
40k.
Oh, fuck yeah. I want to play that.
No Blood Angels, only Ultramarines.
Why do I even bother? I have to live long enough to the mods, motherfucker. Oh, and I have to also outlive the enemies and the haters. Anyway, it's a weapon attacks line, skill attacks, and anima attacks. Your anima attack, your AP1 specifically. When you enhance your AP1, it makes God's Crescendo, the blast 1 effect. AP1 hits all targets in the area. It doesn't auto hit. You still have to hit roll for each instance of the target, but we'll get there when we get there.
Mhm.
What's the armor up to?
Armor Up allows me to roll to see if I can resist the force effect of an anima attack.
As well as adding more. It adds your defense value against.
Yeah.
Well, it allows you to resist anima. Allows you to take anima attacks better.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you add your defense value again against anima attacks. You got it?
I just
You
feel
got
like a weapon. Yeah, it's right there on the counter sheet.
Okay.
People, check it out if you like to.
Nas Rocker Pie puts his thumbs up for you and fades back to the anima force.
Let's look at what Silex. So, hey, I never got a chance to ask you. How would you summon the rest of the Prism Angels?
I just call them on this.
Well,
Shows
if
you the
we're all-
Prism
if we're luck-
Major scanner. Or device.
If we're all lucky, and we're both lucky, you won't have to do that today.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Connor?
Upgrade.
You would hear the
No,
distant
just-
sounds of her motorcycle coming up.
Ah. I
She'd
started the
eventually come
doorknob.
up to the front of the pull up and honk. Hey! Lance!
I'm right over here.
Come on out then. Come on, let's go.
Lance slowly begins to make his way towards her.
The big guy coming again too?
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's very important if he does.
Hey. Just don't make the turning you into a monster truck an awkward thing. He dismounts the bike she's using, which turns out to be a brick. Before she drives further, she takes out some blue vial and drinks from it.
Whoa, what the hell's that?
Oh,
It's
East Bay
Chum Chum.
Classic. East Bay Classic. It's called a handmaid's cocktail. Sorry, not blue. I meant fuck, I keep forgetting blue. Such a thing, not here.
It's blue.
No,
It's
no.
cyan or
It's
aquamarine.
not awkward. It's luminescent, but it's not supposed to
Is
be
it?
blue. More like a green, a slimish
Hmm.
green.
Lance kind of not recoils, but he's like pondering if it's the same kind of
Ah.
stuff that
Blue.
like the blue orb thing way back in the day.
What blue orb thing? Oh yeah.
The
No,
anima
yeah.
orb.
You can't help but to wonder if it is or isn't, but it's like a flash she's drinking from.
Well, you said it's a classic around here, right?
Yeah,
Like
made it
someone's-
myself actually. Don't mind the murkish color. That comes from the river water, necessary for the process.
Hey,
I mean, it
you
gets
live
distilled.
Here
Hmm?
now. Yeah, you live here and I don't. I take your word for it.
Sorry, I just need a little bit of a wessel. All my anima power in that. Yeah, all your competition's there. Doesn't seem like anyone sabotaged anything during the weekend, so I kept an eye out for you guys.
Did
You
see
feeling
anyone
confident?
suspicious? Yeah, of course I am. I'm actually just worried about something else entirely, not the competition.
Well, what are
Remember
you
what
worried about,
happened-
big guy?
Remember that thing in West Bay?
She gets a bit of sour face. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Still have nightmares, you know.
Me too. Me too.
Mhm.
Anyway, I think me and my big friend here will come to the conclusion that there was something there like what we experienced, but someone else must have already picked it up. Must be waiting to use it during the tournament. One of the competitors. Now, betting man would say it's like the easiest guy to point the finger at would be, what's that cocky bastard's name? Ben.
Ben?
He's always going on about how he wants to control West Bay, no East Bay.
Well, he did suddenly get the interest for it, yeah. And he is the one calling the shot for this tournament.
So, would it not be? I say, would it not be a surprise if he worked a deal to make sure he can control East Bay?
Well, wouldn't you have noticed that, like the last time he was here at Dockside?
I wasn't here. I haven't even met the man before.
Wait, Cyric fought then.
Cyric
I
didn't
can't
get.
sign her.
No, like, I was gonna say like for Lance, like that was before your point at the Prismator device. That right?
It was hard to fight them in the past, but I think I got a better
me.
handle of them now.
No,
No, you missed the question.
Oh, what was the question? Yeah.
The question Lance is asking is, you fought him before you became Prismator Silver.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, yeah, he wouldn't be able. Simon wouldn't have not been able to tell whether or not he was associated, because without the scandal.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go fight as normal. Kana, is there a spot where all the other competitors are hanging out?
Well, there's a competitor booth that you can probably sit in. You're one of the competitors, so I wouldn't see why they wouldn't let you there.
I'm assuming they're not gonna let a +1 sit there.
Probably not.
Lance looks over Simon. How close do you need to get a proper scan off?
Well, it points me in a different direction, and I just go there and hopefully increases.
I'm saying like a pinpoint, like, because if you're trying to scan everybody at once and we get a positive hit, we can't assume that everyone on the bench table, including myself, is not on the up to the up.
Right, there's too many people. It'll be hard to tell specifically who's our bogey.
Yeah, and you'll be basically running around the entire arena, and you know, if shit hits the fan before you could, get a positive read, that just makes it harder for us to stop it before it gets to that point.
Huh.
Hopefully.
Myron
Connor,
making
you
his
know,
way to East Bay. Lance, I got the Myron Monicon. Make your fist better against these things.
take your bone juice tattoos.
I'm not even sure how that's gonna work.
I can't wait to figure it out together. I smile.
I look horrified.
So, what are we waiting for, guys? Let's make our way to the competition. The future
Yeah,
champ.
bibbity boppity vehicle. I turned you a vehicle. Sarek, do you resist being transformed into a vehicle?
I mean, given our situation, May should. Then again, Lance is gonna be the one fighting. Ah, fuck it. Truck me up, Kana.
Uh,
Cards into
Truck me up,
Optimus
Scotty.
Prime.
no. Instead of transforming into a monster truck this time, you turn into a rather large black SUV. Sort of those like $1 million bulky SUVs. It's like a luxury one.
Nice, just looks oval. How much you getting by the gallon?
Oh, it has terrible mileage. It's a 1 Anima power per half a mile. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Can't
drinking
use-
while I'm driving.
Yeah, I can't exactly use the life skipper.
I'd rather
And
you not.
And since you don't want to give it back to me after I let you borrow it, we can't figure out how your powers will work with it.
Well, it's just too cool to give up. I mean, can't give me something cool, Lance. And not expect me to be proposed by it.
Let's get going.
Zavik, as before, you feel the fire in your heart rev you up, and you feel again the euphoric energy of running as fast as you can. Just getting
is this
slightly
Onimus's name?
irritated. Gospel of the Throttle.
Oh, it's not Kickstart My Heart.
I feel
No.
like a blue hedgehog that needs
He
to go
couldn't
real
afford
fucking
the
fast.
rights.
Yeah, we couldn't afford the rights.
Kickstart My Heart was also
Alright.
another Anima user. You guys already fought it, if I'm not mistaken.
Driving, Tristan, torn and sideways.
Now, it wouldn't be long until finally you guys arrived at the arena, to which give me a moment to make a visual diagram. The
How
West
about them
Bay,
pygmies? Says Lance.
the West Bay Arena is a temporary large dirt hole, big mound, big downward. So it's a circle, dirt, and at the very center of this large dirt pit would be an even deeper crevice for where the opponents, not the opponents, but the people who are fighting are lured into to fight. The VIP boxes sit in precariously hung areas to watch over the gladiatory and the audiences. They're carved into the walls so they can watch, and even an announcer box to speak loud enough that everyone can hear, even the gladiators deep below. There are a lot of people, hundreds probably, and even more than that, seem to have gathered here today of all times to watch the proceeding of the arena to see who is going to take place as the leading faction for West Bay.
East Way.
East Bay, thank you.
So if it was in West Bay, it'd be a lot simpler because we have the boulevard to protect us.
Barbarians.
Rolls his eyes.
Barbarians. Um, in the tournament grounds, before even approaching, I'm gonna make an arrow here to even say that this is the entrance. Um, you three make your approach and arrival. Uh, Kana de-transforms Seinrich, but you guys have an audience of watching the cool looking car pull up, to which everyone then goes, "Oh shit, that's an anima power?" And everyone's like kind of like, flabbergasted and trying to get a conversation with Kana, who's purposely leaning on Lance at this point because she's getting blasted.
Lance kind of like,
Oh, this
um,
is some real good. Ah, Hands Maiden. She don't want any. Oh man, I
um,
there was some real good.
I
I
don't
don't like a
drink.
shrewd guy. Come on, have a drink.
No, I'm literally going to be fighting.
I'm gonna have a problem if you don't take a drink.
I got a question. How much HP did I
Uh-huh.
lose from that?
None. It's all her power, not
Okay.
yours.
Kana, I literally don't like drinking when I want to do something important.
But come on, you'll give you the
Next,
attention.
next, next time. You look at me.
She gives a pouty. Hold on. She gives you a pouty face and rolls on advantage charisma.
My fucking.
Wow.
He kind of looks at whole.
She's definitely fucking swashed, dude.
She is totally fucking swashed. He kind of gives like a half grin, like, look, again, when I win, I totally will drink that stuff as a celebration.
Promise? She lights up.
Gives a
She's
Officer
cool.
Pink. Yeah,
Clearly.
Officer. Yeah,
Hmm.
Officer Pinky. Promise.
Yeah, she accepts it. Objective, Lance, don't die. Where did that come from?
Lance looks over and sees a bunch of pygmies wearing like a Grim Reaper outfits, and it just reads above their heads, "Don't die."
There would be at least visually like some cameos. It wouldn't make any sense. There's just there for the haha hee hee. I have a token for it. But Perfect Novus and Falcone would be sitting in the crowd. I told you I get the best seats in the city. It's
Oh,
made
hey,
of dirt.
look, Novus, it's your buddy Lance. Hi, Lance. I'm
I'm
up
here
here
to
with
watch.
Novus. Perfect
Lan-
Novus.
Lance looks
No,
away
no, no,
like
no, no,
I
no, no,
don't
no, no,
want
no,
to.
no, no. The thing is, neither they're like specters. They neither can communicate with the living.
Oh, you're no fun, no. Oh, yeah, I'll get the perfect seats when I fucking project us. You cheap asshole.
Argus fades in. Yeah, speaking of cheap assholes.
Who are you again?
Oh my God! Again with this conversation. I told you I'm your grandpa, Falcone. Argus to Falcone.
I'll throw you down off the building again. And you're a ghost. You'll just keep falling.
Into the core of the earth.
Ah,
Keep this up. Keep this up. You'll figure out what pygmies die.
One baby opens his eyes. Oh, okay. Well, son of a bitch.
Hey, look, it's Novus, the guy you killed.
Hmm. Lance. Well, that's why he's here to watch today. To see Lance die. His uh
I don't mind
the
that.
round
Lance,
robin is intended to happen. It is entirely possible someone will not have enough HP to continue fighting and have to forfeit the remaining rounds because there's no full heal even for the like for all competitors. There's no full heal.
what tournament is this? What do you mean there's no full heal? Lance is like literally talk. I want to mention that this is like Lance talking to like someone at the left booth. The hell are you talking about? There's no full heal.
Time to buy from the pygmies then. Gotta rely on their
Ah.
snacks.
I
Uh,
already have a bunch of healing stuff.
yeah, you're
Just
not
wait.
allowed to bring items in.
What do you mean I'm not? I bought the damn things.
Well, we're
I
not
meant in
allowing
between
items
rounds.
in between rounds is fine. You will have a you will have the time in between for until the other competitors have completed their fights, and each fight is registered to be 10 minutes. So there are 7 competitors. You have 6 minutes. You would have yeah, because each round is supposed to be it's supposed to be 10 minutes, but just imagine if the fastest rounds go down for within a minute. You would have at best 6 minutes in between each round, unless if competitors are defeated soundly. It is also considered 2 points if you kill your opponent.
Oh, I see. Well, man,
Some people are trying to remove their competition.
why does everyone hate me? Says Lance with this is his ass caked up.
Broke with the broken heart emoji.
So what number am I, Chief?
Well, you registered was one of the last folks, so you're 7.
Ooh, my lucky number.
Lance, when you touch the 7 and you're given it, there's just the briefest of pauses. It's almost like a little bit of electricity goes through you, and a voice speaking to you just for a moment. Just wait.
You stop that.
Did you say he must win?
Yes.
Moth. Lance looks confused.
Um,
Bringing this fucking evil to this fucking role play. How dare you?
no,
My
after
lawyers are here,
actually, but seriously though, when you do touch the 7, you do feel like there's a weakness list as you touched it. That's serious. And in fact, when you pick it up, right, you
Mhm.
notice that everything around you is kind of moving a bit slower. You look to your left and immediately notice the man who's been following you, this sort of hermit in blue. Hey, good luck.
Hey, thanks. Uh,
Gone.
God damn it! I was gonna. Ugh!
God damn it. You
Don't
okay?
worry about it. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
fine.
As long
Was
as you say you're okay. You
so?
got your
Was the
number and
other
everything. Hmm.
shows off the 7? Was the other competitor sitting at?
Well, they'll be in an underground place over here, but away
Look,
from the
this.
audience. We won't be able to see them.
So hypothetically speaking, if can someone like stand above them or nearby?
You can try. I'm not gonna say no.
Well, I mean, like, you know what? Force off real quick, Simon. Give a quick. Can you give a quick scan before the fighting starts?
Sure. Okay,
Just
Prism Racer, do your thing.
beep boop beep boop beep
Today,
boop.
I'm feeling lazy. Readjust itself. Yeah.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Just like how you had to explore on the first day, you're going to have to move around the arena to get better scanning. At your current location, uh, you wouldn't have to make an intelligence roll this time. It just kind of blares that the there is definitely enemies of reality presence. It's at a 75, rising.
Lance kind of like looks at it's like Kana
It
and
has like a
Lance were both
Mhm.
looking into the device, waiting for the result too, and then Lance is like, "Fuck."
So what did this mean?
It means what happened in West Bay is gonna happen here pretty fucking fast. That's what's happening.
No, that can't be. I got me and my girls out looking about for any suspicious folk. He pulls
That
out a
here,
radio at Rakataki. Hey, this is
that
Mother Nails calling in. Roger.
Kana,
It's huh?
Lance would put like take Gravel by the hand to lower the radio. They're already here. There's nothing you could have done to stop. They look like anyone else because they already did something. They look fine on the outside, but the inside is where the problem is. Someone here in this arena has made a deal, and we have to figure out which one of which one of these people did it. And my money is on the one of the competitors did it.
Kana, can you do me a favor?
Huh?
If something happens, keep half your groups prioritize evacuating the citizens.
That's a good idea. And Connor,
A
when
lot.
some if
There's a
some
lot of. Hold on, you're giving me a lot of things. I already working with my girls to make sure things will stay safe. So I'll do my best. I can't give you promises I can evacuate all these people. What? What else?
and hey, I when something if something happens, get out of here. Get, get
What
out of here
about
with
you
your
then?
girls. I fought them before, and I'll keep fighting them again. But I don't want anything happening to you.
The enemies of reality have begin to attack the arena. They cast infinite darkness of no return.
God damn it! Well, there goes that role play.
Here
We
goes
didn't make
nothing.
it season. We didn't make it past season 3, guys.
Cancelled by Hasbro.
You hate to see it. We had the
Sorry,
potential and everything.
you were saying?
I was saying, like, Lance is just looking at her like, look, I rather you just get out of here before, like, before that bad thing happens. Don't want you getting caught up with this again.
You're not going to be able to keep me safe from everything. I'll help
If
the
there's,
people as best as I can. I'm not going to leave you behind like some
if
sort
there's
of
just,
martyr.
if there was just one person, if I could just save one person I know in my
So
life,
why am I
I,
have to be the one to sit back and let you do all the heavy lifting? I mean, I asked you to come to this tournament, but I'm not talking about wherever this
yeah,
real threat is.
because someone I know just died earlier today. All right,
Do you
You mean
and
remember
the
their name?
Travis Touchdown.
do you know the face
Oh,
do you know the face of the your father?
Who the hell is talking to me about that?
No, that's like
That's a,
that's a not token, but it's a what's that thing called? The gunman? The Dark Temple?
the Dark Tower,
The Dark Tower, yeah,
the Black Tower.
or whatever. So yeah, Cynric, in your immediate area, and I would say you guys are at the southwest area, the opening to the Coliseum around. There are still people here. The scanner doesn't seem to pick up anyone in this crowd around you as enemies of reality. You would need to go to each and every one of those pockets of crowds to scan them individually.
Hmm. I wonder.
And
Should
I
I call?
wonder. Sorry.
Should I call any other first majors over here to help expedite this process? Wait, no. Some are
It's a bad idea,
seeing their own fields. God damn it.
dude. It's not only that, but if we, dude, if Cyrus, if you try to do something like that, you might spook you might spook the person we're looking for,
Okay, good point. All right then.
I had a
dude. And
damn good point.
Winumble, yeah, and Winumble. That's like a last emergency. I want you only to call a backup when something actually happens. If we can stop it before it happens, you know, woo, power to us. Go Team 3 Star.
Mhm.
Let's have a
In the
let's
center,
have a pick.
yeah, in the center of the arena, you guys would see Hong Kongaton debuting his uh gorilla muscles.
Well, we know he's not the he's not the one we're looking for.
Fucking well that even animals have anima power.
That's what Hong Kongaton looks like.
That's actually pretty good. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's flexing off his fighting style. I'm telling you. Lance, you would recognize he is a trained fighter. He got smoke. He's willing to throw it.
Huh. You know, here I thought he'd be like just using reliant on his anima power. Maybe his anima power is the ability to talk to people as a monkey, as a gorilla.
Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale.
Yeah, but there's a zip on his back.
Tries to cover it. Oh. Okay, what about you, Lance? What will you do?
I'm gonna make my way to the competition. See if I get a vibe off. Would
You
be kind of weird
find
if the
you find that one of the prompter, the not prompters, but like the stage hands for the area is like looking to make sure everyone's getting their ticket, like not tickets, but like they're over here, making sure that their tickets so they're assigned to their rows. And as you approach him, Lance, he looks you up and down. You have your ticket there.
Lance shows off the competition. His comp.
Oh, yes, you're number 7. Yeah. Uh, Go over
Hey,
here to this booth, competitor's booth.
yeah, I'll make my way there. Real quick, has anyone
Hmm?
seen any of the competitors? Have they seem out of it?
Not in particular. Everyone seems to be as roaring to go as you as ready.
Hmm. And who do you think? What are the betting odds currently?
Interesting that you ask. There's a bookie if you want to go talk to him.
All your money, yip yip yip.
Okay. You're gonna talk to
I'm gonna go straight to the competition booth.
competition booth. Okay.
Yeah,
It's so as I described it, the circle is not flat. It's
going downwards.
going downward. So this arrow that I've made is a downward slope that goes into the arena actual. While it's going downward, it also leads into several side winding paths. And Lance, you would be led through one of these side winding paths built into the wall of this large pit they made. It would lead you into this dark series of hallways that have a damp earth smell. It has lighting inside too. It will reveal you into a really nice and opulent room. Plenty of space. The other competitors seem to be enjoying themselves with an opulent meal. You would
Huh.
see the biggest of meals being given to the large whale man you saw previously.
Well, I forgot his name too. Shit.
No,
He
I
kind of
know
looks
it.
all. Well, Lord. Well, Lord. What's going on?
Looks at you. Who the hell are you?
Met you last. When? What's your Saturday?
I don't
Lance?
remember you. Are you one of the fighters? Ah, you look weak. You got any food on you?
No, big guy. I just wanted to say hi and wish you luck in the fight.
Yeah,
Kim
whatever.
kind of gives him some finger guns as he just awkwardly walks away.
There would be a slender there would be a slender man.
Oh, I like him.
He has a he has like a
All right.
beret on, tan outfit. He's pale and he looks at you like keeping his side profile to you. So he keeps his body not pointing you, just his side of him. He keeps himself to a side of a wall and drinks modestly from a cup. He looks at you annoyed. Who are you?
Lancelot McKinley, one of your competitors. Hope we have a good match. If we fight.
There's like a predatorial sense in his gaze as he looks at you. They call me Mac.
Gotcha. Hey, I
Oh, sorry, it's not
know.
a dude, it's a chick.
Oh, oh, sorry, miss. Um, I hate to, you know, to bother you when you're clearly focusing for the fights ahead. Which one of the people here is named? Because I know him by just name, but not appearance. Well, is the guy named, God, what's his name? Ven. Where's Ven
I
at?
mean, everyone's here. I'm just taking my time to introduce everybody. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But she would point out to Ven to you, and Ven would be the person watching from the closest balcony, sitting and enjoying a meal alone to himself. Uh, most notably, Lance, you would notice his anima is present. Like he's not even caring to hide it. He's just outwardly sitting with his anima power.
Lance slowly nods at that. Well, I'll say hi to him when I get. Well, I'll say hi to him after I'm done talking to everyone else.
Lance is
Um,
at this moment of the roleplay, Lance is just free walking around, hitting X at every other prop.
pretty much.
Dude, what the fuck
He's
is
like,
Myron? How dare you hide from my gaze? Not Myron, sorry. Ven, there you go. The seventh son. That's what his
get
anima
the
power
fuck
is.
out of here, Kalis. No,
What happened?
it's what Kalis sent me.
Probably sent it to me. It's just waiting for me to react. I don't know. I'm scared to look. Oh, guys, 4 messages. What? Oh, I mean, that's pretty interesting. And then what was this thing that the video? We're tied. I love it. I hope he sees it. I hope you can even see Pissant Shocker's fucking bedroom in the background. I hope he sees it. I hope he cries. I hope he molds. I hope, I hope, I hope. Oh man.
That looks pretty rad though, Kalis.
He shocks his pygmies, Lance.
I mean, that's not my problem. The pygmies will take care of him. They're just waiting, like on the fucking sidelines. Even Lance looks outside the window and he sees them like chain smoking. They're fucking fierce.
I said, which of the next, like, all your competitors are here. You saw Well Lord Wilson. You stumbled upon Mac the Knife, who was minding her own business in the corner.
What was the vibe I got from? Like I know it was like
Hostile.
predatory, like
Yeah, she's hostile.
but not like
She's not
enemies
trying to
you've
kill
ran.
you. No, 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 no. No, you can't tell. She just seems hostile.
Yeah, it's a pretty stupid idea to start asking everyone like, "Hey, did you make like a deal with a shadow?" Just out of curiosity. Um, hmm, who would be the
So
next
Well
candidate?
Lord's enjoying his meal.
Fat people. Am I right? Lance starts laughing, hoping that Mac would join in the laughter, but she doesn't.
Nope.
Come- Man, what airline food? Am I right?
Oh, you suck.
My mom thinks I'm cool. No one knows. No one knows yet, but I'm actually an Anima champion winner.
God damn it, I hate you.
Yeah, Lance is like in the corner, like no one knows I won a tournament against Anima users yet. I guess like Lance would slowly make his way around. He'll try to make his way towards Ven, but he'll also like if he sees someone new, he'd stop to talk to them first before Ven. I'm a very social man today, it seems. Says Lance, like slowly
Yeah,
recalling
yeah.
to himself.
So which of your other competitors you want to talk to? Like I said, they're all here. You have the list of your fighters, right? I listed it out several times.
I know you did.
Okay.
Um,
I'm still making tokens.
back types here. Oh, oh, Razzmatazz. casually makes his way to Razzmatazz.
Well, there would so for the audience, there would be a sort of bar area where everyone's able to drink casually. There's the food that Whale Lord Wilson is kind of hogging that's supposed to be for everybody, but he's eating it for everyone. Lance, you would see that there's a series of clothes sitting at the bar counter, and next to the series of clothes is a man wearing black trench suit and a black hat with shades.
So, I assume you're Razzmatazz's actual anima. You're the user for Razzmatazz, aren't you?
Lance, as you approach, they both turn to face you as you ask the question. R- the guy looks at you confused and goes, "What? Me? No, I don't control Razzmatazz here. I have my own anima.
You're.
Razzmatazz here is a loose agent."
Yeah.
Razzmatazz
So,
lifts up his left cuffed arm and pops up a glove with the middle finger.
Lance glares him down.
Looks
So,
confused. His friend looks confused. What, you two know each other?
Lance slams his hand down right nearby Razzmatazz. So, you been to East Bay? You been to West Bay lately? Huh, Razzmatazz?
Stands up, stands up with Lance, glaring with him. Wow, you
That's a
do
question I'm
know each
asking.
other.
That's a question I'm asking you, Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz looks like he's ready to fight you, Lance.
Say that fighting for the competition. I want an answer out of you. Were you or were you not in West Bay? Because
Yes,
unless you got some kind of relative thing going on, I think it was you were there,
it was me,
huh?
Lance.
Why the fuck were you in my house?
How about you fight me and find out?
One last question. How the hell did you get out of West Bay?
How about you fight me? Find out.
Don't make me
Otherwise,
drag don't make me drag your ass out to the arena right now.
no, because like if you can actually fight me.
I got a lot more tricks that you've never seen before. Don't
Seem
tempt
to
me.
recall that I've beaten you the last time I fought you, and I plan to continue a winning streak against you.
You're I hope that you use the long staunch and you get all wrinkled. No, I hope you use long staunch and you become too stiff to well.
Yo, he tried to leap at you, but his friend would stop him, like, hey. You can't fight him here, even if he's being an asshole.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Don't ask for my side of the story or anything. Just assume that he's the innocent party here. Woo! Ain't
Lance
that fun?
McKinley, known mass murderer.
And he looks over the other guy. I guessing you're one of the other competitioners too?
Yeah, I'm joining the competition, representing the spare suits.
Quick question about you, actually.
What?
You got a member by the name of. God damn it, I forgot his name! Evie, help me out here. He was
Versace.
blind? Thank you, Versace. You have a member by the name of Versace? He's blind?
I ain't telling you shit. Not until you beat me, especially if it's about Versace. I know him, but I'm not saying nothing. I know Snitch.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, you two. You two get a 2-for-1 deal. You're on my shit list.
Am I supposed to be intimidated by that? The man with the shade speaks up as he finishes his drink.
Yeah, because I won an actual anima tournament.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh,
Clearly,
you're the one who won that little fun anima tournament thingy. Yeah. You see, those are just for the public show. Here, we're gonna fight. We actually have a fight to the death in a real anima tournament.
put a man on stage. I'm losing my mind as Lance as he's like, I killed Mr. Hall on stage. What do you mean life or death?
Didn't we also kill what's his face
Oh no,
before that?
that was someone else. Lance, that wasn't Lance's body count.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
All right.
Razzmatazz. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Before we continue, Razzmatazz is supposed to be a series of clothing with different type of clothing. I'm gonna put a suit because it's simple and easy. Just understand Razzmatazz is actually supposed to be a mismatch hodgepodge of different clothing. He's a shirt with sweater, long pants and cargo pants, a scarf that doesn't make sense with different type of gloves that are both rubber and insulated.
As Lance is leaving, he turns around. And by the way, Razzmatazz, you got no style sense. All of it's clashing.
Look like shit.
Yeah,
Let's
that
make a
voice.
dexterity check.
Oh, by the way, that voice break that Kalis did, totally Lance also did it too. That's 11.
You manage to see and jump over Razzmatazz's attempt to try to trip you through your feet using his shoelaces.
Save that energy for the competition.
Hmm.
Hopefully you're not missing both your hopefully you don't get cold feet because you're missing your socks.
What that's supposed to mean?
Because you know you lose a pair of sock.
Yeah.
That's
And
what.
the-
That,
I don't
he's
think he's
slowly
got it,
make,
Joe.
he slowly makes his way towards Ben.
Uh, yeah, because that's the last competitor. Oh, just in time. Hold on. Before you speak with Ven,
Gotcha. I was
oh
just
no,
gonna say
sorry.
to
As you approach Ven, 7 minutes, Lance.
who the fuck said that?
No, Ven said 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare for you, Lance, for this conversation. Oh,
Oh,
it's a pretty long time to speak with you.
oh, that's pretty considerate of you to give me 7 minutes. Uh,
Yeah, it's kind of canonically how everyone
huh?
is.
You know, Vin, has anyone ever told you that you got that, thing that like I feel like I've seen you before. Have we met?
Mm. He looks really confused at you, Lance. What?
Yeah, it feels like I've seen you before. I think. Man, like maybe like a year
Well,
ago or
so
something.
Lance, as you approach Ven, sorry, we haven't even had the proper conversation. I was just putting in the tokens.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
There's an overwhelming sense of anima energy coming from Ven. It seems rather focused on paying attention or at least zoning in on something. As you approach Lance, seventh seventh son s- turns up, looks at you with a stretched arm, trying to stop you, like, no.
God's walking by his gauntlet would like kind of not parry, but like stop him from like, hey, don't touch me. I just need to talk.
An annoyed Ven speaks up. What do you want?
Well, I wanted to go see how. Well, I understand is you're the one who's gonna win the whole thing. Figured to talk to you for a bit before
Oh, so
we
while
did.
Lance has been doing the invest talking, Cyric, you would have traveled at least to this side of the audience to make your check.
How's it looking now?
Well, you need to make an intelligence and range plus with intelligence range check with a +5.
Okay, let me go do that. How's
30,
18?
13, 18. Um, it takes you a bit because the detection starts to go up to 80, then 90, and you're pretty confident there's something around the area. And you begin to double pace a couple of times before finding a closet area room. It does appear to be locked though.
Can I scan the area myself?
You scan the area you're in, and there's definitely something behind this locked closet door.
Dude, it's an emergency. I'm sure that anyone would understand. Especially if we're trying to stop EOR.
Mm-hmm. And and there are no vibes coming from the people in particular, right?
Well, this is the first strongest influence you've had. You haven't looked around for the people.
Hmm. I wonder, is there a current around? I'm considering just transforming and actually, hold on.
You,
The
Like,
hallway
can I have a
seems empty that you're in.
so about this closet? Tell me more about it. Like, how's the lock looking?
It's a
Like,
metal lock. It doesn't seem to have a keyhole for a key to be slotted into it.
how are you supposed to get in then?
Well, it doesn't have like a keyhole underneath it. It has a keyhole at the doorknob.
Ah, oh, you can break that shit in.
Bruh.
hmm. If I take one step closer to it, will I get any bad feelings from it?
You definitely do feel a sense of dread. It's got all the horror marks. You just need to get in there to further investigate.
Well, I guess it is time to transform. The hallway's empty, right?
For the most part, there doesn't seem to be people walking around at the current moment. It is a hallway people can walk into.
Hmm. All right then. I'll just have to do it really quickly. Prism spiralize.
Oh, hey guys, I'm looking for the bear. It just blows up this fucking
Drops his popcorn.
light.
Firelies. Oh shit.
I'm blind. It's temporary blindness. Nah, bitch, you blind forever.
Open pygmy jaw. Huh. I'm gonna leave this yellow token to empty. Oh, there's already yellow.
They said I'd go blind if
Empty.
I kept touching myself. I didn't know it was real. I don't even
I don't,
have those, just like
I don't,
rubbing my fur.
I don't have a real good image for you, and being a silver prismager.
I gave you one, right? Remember?
Oh,
I gave you the Starman from Earthbound.
you
It's a
must have used it somewhere.
star, man,
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to
waiting
think of
in
where
the...
did you use it then?
Back in. Oh shit, I got freaked out. What was that location? The first time they transformed. I think it was in Travail.
I don't know. I don't think it was Travail. I think it was West Bay.
Weast Bay.
At Lance's house. I think I remember that.
No, it was he was fighting with
Well, Falcone, yeah.
Okay, so fighting with Falcone.
You're using Sin Spawn tokens for that fight.
Okay, but do you remember where?
I think Travail. It's like it was one of the city districts. It was a unique map you made.
This is probably a fight map.
Yeah.
I just love to have one map called the fucking void.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta let the dogs out.
Yep, see you in a
Gotcha.
bit, bro.
Maybe safe.
Okay. Keep saying Travail, but I don't think I have anything in Travail to fit. It was a unique map.
Yeah, because like they had to fight between each other, like get closer to the infestation spawn.
Hmm. I
It
don't
was the
know.
first time
Maybe it was.
they
Hmm.
they viewed the suits.
Yes, but I don't remember where it was.
Game Night Sister Vale.
It was in Travail? Shit, I'm just trying to think where the fuck I could think of those tokens would be in my Travail token map. I don't see it was the issue. Oh, maybe I know where it is. Shit.
Hey
Damn
man,
it.
some of us also need to transform. Stop hogging the room.
That's all.
You and your damn henshins and your Iron Hero transformations.
It's on the ground.
Hate it here. I really hate it here.
There, I think I got it in my head. No, damn it. It was an alleyway fight. I used an alleyway token map area. Shit. Here, blank map.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, I think I found it. All right, great. Where the oh, here's the
no.
Starman. I found it.
What was it?
I slap your hand away. Ah,
Come on,
Hey,
answer the.
it's where
hey,
it
Judge, do
was.
you
Oh,
remember? Do you remember Armor King in Tekken?
Yeah.
yeah, love Arbor King.
You know his like kick to the Stone Cold Stunner.
Hmm.
I can do that consistently now.
Bitchin'.
Oh, oh
We love it to
no.
Damn.
see.
Zyric, you feel the power of the prismatic energy overflow, and you transform into your prismagic silver rager form. And your sensitivity to the enemies of reality are a lot sharper, almost like a dog sense. You can definitely feel there's something behind this door.
Everything. I guess first step. Contact. I gotta let the other Prisma Rangers know.
Hey guys, I found a cool fucking spot to farm EXP.
Hey, well, you make a call out to uh Amos while in your Prism Ranger form. He would not hesitate in picking up the call almost damn near immediately, as your transmission while in your suit form is a big indicator of how serious the situation is. But before we get into that conversation, let's go quickly back to Lance, who would be now talking to Ven, who would turn his attention to Lance. Go, why are you bothering me?
Well, we're gonna be fighting soon. I
Yeah,
figured to talk to
well, save the conversations for the fight then. You're boring me. Wait a
well,
minute. Do I
well,
know you from somewhere?
yeah. You see, I was gonna ask the same thing. I feel like I've met you before.
Hmm.
Passing?
Hmm. You been to East Bay? Maybe the ice cream parlor?
Mm, this is my first time being in East Bay.
So,
Uh, have you been to West Bay, the Boulevard?
no. I don't go to West Bay. God, I heard West Bay's West Bay shit. Why would I ever go there?
Huh? Yeah. Why would
Yeah, no, I just
anyone?
want to rule over this East Bay with so much potential.
Uh, I don't know. I feel like I've met you before. Maybe in passing? Like
I've been to Spiral City a few times.
Marketplace?
Yes, I've been to Marketplace. Hmm.
Yeah, I've been there too. Let's see, where have I been? The court, the Crimson Court,
Can't say I
the
walked around there.
Sultering
I've been to a
Stallion.
puppy store. Good spot, good place.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I've been to a bank. It was weird too, because the bank got robbed on that day. Huh. Starting to think back to it, that's where I met Alistair too. Huh. You been to a
Oh,
bank?
I think I remember being at a bank. Something kind. Maybe I remember seeing you. You do look rather changed. Not the same token, if you will.
I Hey, I've heard that you're that guy who did that giant anima attack that everyone in the city felt.
Hmm. That's why I'm favored to win.
Well, what happens if I just punched you before you did that? I mean, like, you need the time to charge such an attack, I assume, so... What really stops you, like, midway through and, like, right in the family jewels? The Borgoins.
Burger joints?
No, I was trying to make a reference to something, like, like, right in the family jewels, I just kick you there before you do your full charge attack.
Yes, but Seventh Son would already have you in its grasp. I don't need to use my AP3 against you.
Are we confident?
Sorry. Gamer Awards 2025 schedule do not leak. It features some of the wonderful hits as Bloodborne 2 and PC port reveal. The new F-Zero reveal, Roblox shutdown announcement.
Titanfall 3 announcement!
Hold on, it's
That's the only...
Titanfall
That's
3. Yeah, actually, yes, it's right there, Titanfall 3.
That's the only
Minecraft
one I
2
give a shit.
reveal. Hideo Kojima, a new Red Dead Redemption movie starring Jet Black.
Guess he needs all the money.
I'm sorry, these memes?
Yes,
Memes.
memes.
Oh, also, I show Speed cosplayed as a Monster Hunter. I hope he upgrades his gear. This all looks low rank. Okay,
So, who do you think will be the biggest hoarder in this tournament?
Me?
not you. Probably the guy in the arena right now that I'm paying attention to. Hong
That's
Kongaton apparently has won several large fights within his own clan, and to ensure that he became the lead Kong.
Lance looks down at the fight too.
Capcom.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
There.
I mean, he is a giant ape.
Shit.
What?
Yeah.
What, well, no. That's their word.
Lance, you can't just say that. That's
I'm sending you, Edmund. I'm gonna send it to you, Kaylis, as well. I'm sending you a line. Edmund, this is your mobile suit. The Y'all Gundam.
The hell's on the shield? It's a fucking goose in a cowboy hat.
that is
Because it's the tall
so.
geese.
I'm,
Yeah.
this is so fucking cool. I love this. Oh my god, it's so great.
I would unironically let that all be for Edmund in any case in point if you like it that much, Evie. I think it looked pretty fucking cool. Cheer it. Uh, When you look out into the arena, Lance, you can see a very focused gorilla doing some really serious martial arts.
That's great. I love that.
I thought the fighting was already happening, says
Nope.
Lance.
No, it's just we're all being ready to prepare to fight.
So who's he? So who's he fighting against?
Everyone. It's a round robin competition. He is the
I
first
mean,
fight, though.
okay, who's he fighting against?
Was it you, Lance? Stop. Actually, no, that would
Man,
make the most sense. The first person versus the last person. Yeah.
hey, don't you point your finger at me? I just got
Uh,
you.
well, yeah, you're the first competitor. The last competitor, so you go first.
Looks at the arena at the guy. Man. I hope Sonic's have an easier time. So,
So,
like, what, I just,
Lance is
Lance
7.
looks down over, like, so do I just jump down the arena, or?
1 is Hong Kongaton. 2 is Ven. 3rd is Mac the Knife. 4th is Mr. 8. 5th is Razmataz. And 6, because we need. Where's the last 6? Oh, Whale Lord. No, sorry. Whale Lord would beat Mac the Knife. So Whale Lord's 3rd.
I haven't
9.
even ate breakfast yet. Because, well, Lord, ate it all!
And Razmataz is number 6. There. Well, that's your first competitor. Well, actually, they would spin for the first competitor. They wouldn't have it as Hong Kongaton. Um, Go ahead, Line. Go ahead and they give you the opportunity since again they would let
The
the
last guy.
last competitor at least roll the 1d7 decide. Well, the 1d6 for you to decide who your first fighter will be.
I
6.
moved and just cracked my knees.
Wow, dude, it fucking faded. Wow.
Fucking Razmataz. Lance turns around to give him that fucking full Jotaro pose as he's looking towards him.
No,
He's even
Razmataz
do
would be
he's
already out in the arena waiting for you, jumping past you, Lance, and then going into the arena. Actual. The
fucking
animated
Lance.
living suit Razmataz immediately gets into the arena for a fight.
Fucking Lance does the same thing, trying to jump out, but he's when he realizes how far down is the
So it's a
drop.
very fall drop. It's a 50-foot
So
drop.
when he realizes how far the drop is, he grabs onto the ledge like oh shit! I was taking this.
Make a dexterity check.
Van, help me!
Would just watch apathetically. You fall into the arena, bro.
Ah!
You suffer 10 points of true
Hey
damage.
Novus, hey Novus, that's your nemesis.
How much points of damage?
Then,
Like, goes through my defense.
hold on. I'll roll a 1d10 for you, but it's true damage. 4 points of true damage.
Oh, ow, my ass. Oh.
My asshole.
I'm gonna try to keep it down.
He slowly he slowly crawls over to so he can meet eye to eye with Raffletaz. Oh, fuck that hurt.
We turn back to Cyric just for one more bit. Cyric, you call out to Deimos, and Deimos responds to you, like requesting, like wondering what the request is.
Christmas Silver here. I'm detecting anomalies behind this locked closet. Are there any other Prism Agents available?
Well, given a radio in, you'll have to wait. I'll contact the others Prism Majors as best as possible. Uh, give me 10 or 20 minutes.
Okay then.
Edmund. Actually, you would be in the middle of your studying. Hmm. Hey, you already passed it. So, roll a 1d100. It's just you're gonna have a little bit of a difficult time than normal to receive the call since you're supposed to be studying for driving. You definitely see the call come through. Your studying is important to you. Though, I would wager at this point it's nothing that Edmund couldn't just at least listen to Deimos's request.
Okay.
Deimo tells Edmund that the Prince Major Silver has spotted, or is at least in contact with the enemies of reality, or the favorite enemy, and that they're possibly in East Bay.
It, East
There's
Bay.
no, yeah, East Bay. There's no contact yet, but it's in East Bay. Are you free to go?
Uh, Fortunately, not at the moment.
These enemies are important to take down. Do you really have something that's that overwhelming? You still pass the test even if you go. Because this is a Monday for everything happening.
All right, let's do this.
Can only send you in your true Priz Major form, so make sure you power up first.
We didn't spend all the money in getting those suits, so you don't have to wear it, you know.
We hired those pygmies for those measurements for a reason. We're not losing that money.
Wait a minute. You hired who?
Yes,
Yes.
every inch.
So yeah, Priz Major Green will be joining the fray. Priz Major Red is called. Yeah, hello. Hey, there's been detection of the favorite enemy in East Bay. Whoa. Oh, so this is Falcone, sorry. Falcone, you're called, and you actually pick up the call.
What? Novus and I are laughing at Lance. I'm very busy.
Oh, if you're in East Bay or Red, we need your help. Um, enemies of reality have been spotted in East Bay, and we require your assistance. Priz Major Red, are you free?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Priz Major Red will be transporting you over them.
Fine.
Priz Major Arch and Priz Major, excuse me, yellow. No,
Fucking
orange, sorry,
who?
purple. Priz Major Orange and purple. All the Priz Majors are joining at
Madame
East Bay.
Rainbow Alliance.
Well, I mean, it's
You
supposed
can
to
call
be.
it a. I lean into you, Kalis. You can call it a shuffle alliance.
I'm sick and tired of this Rainbow Alliance, okay? The rainbow was made by the Spire. It was
Dungeon, I
Dumas's
need you to get a
promise.
cooler because you're gonna have to harvest those kidneys tonight.
Oh, oh no.
The rainbow was Dumas's promise to the Spire citizens.
Okay, let me just get these two tokens, but I don't have a red. I do have a red token. Where are you? Where are you? Because you were using it the last time. Here you are. I have all the cool tokens here.
It's all the cool kids club.
You're not invited, Lance.
I used to be a member of that.
You've been recently
They, s-
evicted.
they spelled their name with a K, though. So. Not sure how cool they were if they couldn't use proper grammar.
All Prismagers appear. Yeah, we don't have a fancy token for you yet, but we'll get one for you. And each of them would come, Cyric, to you. Instead of coming at one at a time, they would like wait, come together, and they would all come at once to appear in front, all four at one time.
What the hell is that thing? He points at the silver.
This Prisma Silver, says the uh, Orange Ranger. Heyo, she waves her hand at everybody. Nice to see you guys. Oh, hey, look, it's the red guy.
This is a veritable pride parade of colors, isn't it? So what's
Well,
got to be such a problem that they need all of us to deal with?
yeah, what's the stitch?
I'm sensing anomaly presence behind that closet there.
I swear to Christ, if it's a pygmy with a spray can.
The purple one speaks up. You're saying you're afraid of the closet door?
You know I wouldn't call you for something so childish, right?
Fair, but if I don't bitch, people will think I've gone soft.
Okay,
You
well,
know,
have you tried opening the door first? Or did you just call us?
Right then, are you ready for battle?
you know,
You know, doors are really my kingly specialty.
Lance fighting for his life outside Basmataz.
yeah,
Just
but forcing someone to come out of the closet when they're not ready just doesn't work.
Jesus, Evie.
It was there. It was there. Could you blame me?
No, but like, of all cowards to say it, it was you. Can't you be like
So
more of
are
an
we
ally?
opening the door then? Silver, who's our leader? Is it Silver guy?
I think
Red
goes into a
dude?
spectacular way, just like right then and there.
That
Oh,
would
oh,
be
oh,
me.
okay.
Now Empress Major, so are you ready for battle?
Yeah, I guess. She takes a battle stance, I think.
All right then, let's get that door open.
It's locked.
It is locked. Anyone can lockpick it? I can. The purple one speaks up. And summons her prismatic tools. They use prismatic tools. She takes out her own tool, like lockpicking set. She's a lockpicker.
You
There.
from
Hmm?
That's the first symbol. The second one. Ooh, the third one's tricky.
Here,
this
the
was a
door got
master
opened.
lock. It can be picked by another master lock.
She swings the door wide open and shows that the storage closet room has that inky black pearl darkness, and there's one fat eye that sits in a bucket. Its eye opens lazily, fully now, looking at the group coming into the closet. Multiple eyes begin to open across the surfaces of different black inky surface places. Oh, shit, I guess there are enemies here. Anyone have a flamethrower?
You think we'd be equipped with something like that, right?
How about the red guy? You
Let,
got a flamethrower on you, red dude? They gave me a
if
power
only,
sword.
Yes and no.
Hmm. Looking concerned. What was it, Silver?
I was gonna say he does, but not as a suit power.
Well,
Let's
okay, well.
let's wipe this thing out.
Well, with the five of you, it's as simple as using power weapons and hacking away eventually. We will fade our role play for tonight, since it's getting late, and I don't want my fucking roommate to be any sort of anything with me about this, going later than usual, like trying to go later. Um, we will leave the scene off though, with the five of you very easily being able to use your prismatic power weapon in order to cleanse the area of the influence. It does take some time, and the time in doing so, uh, in the in between, Lance will be fighting Rasmataz. So the conclusion of Lance's fight should be around the time your cleansing would be done with all 5 of you. So like 2 or 3 minutes. It almost feels like Falcone, you're mopping. Edmund, you
Yeah,
feel like
basically.
yeah, your eyes keep looking at you though. It's kind of bothersome. Even as a demon, it's still unsettling.
I will deal with it in good time.
Like all my enemies.
Yeah.
Um, there will be NPC battles that I won't like fully flesh out in roleplay, but I will do off camera, or I might even do it on a different stream and just have them battle as a sort of a side thing. Uh, but the more important battles will be Lance's 7 battles. Um, so yeah, other
Yeah,
than that,
fucking roll that perfect 6 just to fight fucking Razzmatazz.
other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. If there's any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to always DM me or use our Discord group to give me the heads up about how you feel. Your input matters. I do listen to everything, and I am reasonable to all requests. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's session. Did you guys?
Yeah, I
I did.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming you and Kayla's are gonna talk later about the Myron thing, right?
Okay.
The Myron thing, like his skills.
Oh, how to do the artifact thing. When I come up with it, yes. Yes. The event when I come up with how I want to at least progress, like not a progress, but like provide the challenge for Byron to become uh an artifact smith Malvance. I got no problem when I come up with a reasonable way, and that's something like as you've mentioned, a whole month out of roleplay is kind of outlandish. So I will rethink an idea and I'll come back with something a little bit more tangible, something that still keeps him in the roleplay. And of course, Kalis, if you have your own idea about something to help out, I'm all ears and whiskers about it. It might just be having you make an artifact yourself.
Alright, then.
With that being said,
Well,
I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Um, there's a good chance that Lance might want to continue his parts and just continue fighting his adversaries. Though, line, to be fair, you would have to at least let me put some of the NPCs to fight because there's a chance they might kill each other and not forfeit.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay. All right. Well, then with that, guys, thank you so much for being part of Sparkle City Chronicles, and I look forward to our next week.
All
Love
right,
you,
safe,
bro.
Have a
bud.
great night.
Good night, everybody.
night night.
Good night, everyone. Love you, Line.
Love you too.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.